right, here we go, everybody. Welcome to episode number 26 of the Fuse-4 Network podcast. I am one of your hosts, joined by, oh my god, there's so many different people here. Well, not really, there's 3 different people here. Let's start off with going by who is sponsoring this episode. This week we have GoDaddy.com. Get 30% off all new products by using the promo code Fuse4 at checkout. Offer is valid until October 15th, 2013. Again, at checkout, that promo code is Fuse4. Doesn't need to be capitalized. We just have it because that's what they sent to us. So, with that said, let's start off with our guests. We have, triple speedrunners here. How are you guys doing?
Doing pretty good.
I'm doing just fine.
All right, so Demarcus and Matt, and we have Grim. Brennan, how are you doing?
Doing great. I'm replacing my dad for the podcast tonight.
And then, moving forward, we have, as always, Chris, a.k.a. MufasaFernando.
God damn it, Grim. I was going to do something. Go, Ninja, go, Ninja, go, go, Ninja, go, Ninja, go, Ninja. Okay, I'm done.
And last but not least, we have Hector, a.k.a. Moose.
Welcome to the Fuse-4 Network podcast. Actually, today's episode is number 28, and welcome.
Did I screw up?
You said number 26, good sir.
Oh, God, what the hell?
Shit on, Dave. Shit on. Damn.
That's terrible. Episode number 28. 28. All right, so as we always do, let's start off with what everybody's been doing this week. I guess we'll go from left to right as Google has it here. Let's start off with, some Grim. Brennan.
What have I been doing this week? Playing a lot of Pokemon White 2 to get ready for X and Y because bitches don't know shit about Metagross right now, and it's pissing me off. Fucking Metagross. I've also been playing a lot of Kingdom Hearts 1.5 still, trying to get better at speedrunning it. So how you doing, triple speedrunners? But yeah, that's all I've been doing. I might start playing Demon Souls pretty soon.
Did you manage to get your PR on 1.5?
PR. You mean PB? My personal best?
Sure. Personal record.
No, it was my first time running it, so I got 4 hours and 24 minutes. I thought I did pretty good for first time.
It's a PR personal record because it's your own record that you set. But...
I'm used to hearing personal best. Don't confuse me, Moot.
Right on.
19-year-old boy that plays video games.
I guess, yeah, okay.
That's all I've been doing.
Nice. Chris.
Let's see what I've been doing. Not much. Like I said, I've been playing god damn it, playing my normal MMO like always. Me and Rebella are trying to power level to 50 right now.
Oh, you mean Wizard 101?
No, not that one. No.
You mean Wizard 102?
Hold on. That's me and my girlfriend's game. Moving on. No, we've been playing Star Wars: The Old Republic. We're trying to get to 50 in that game. And besides that, been working, just playing random games here and there, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I just bought, because it was on sale, I bought Final Fantasy VII for Steam. And, yeah, I know. I just wanted it. It was on sale. It was like
to me, Final Fantasy VII didn't age well. So.
Yeah, I know. I was personally just wanting to get the game for my computer, and yeah, no, like I said, it's just something if I would feel like throwing on. I might LP it. Who knows? Even though it's like I said, it might be easier to LP than using emulator, but we'll see. We'll see how when it comes down to it when I do it. But that's basically same old shit. I got a haircut, so I don't have any no hair. I have no more hair. But besides that, my hair was getting long. If you saw it before, my hair was like out to here. Like I needed that hair is just, and especially when I'm working, I hate like my hair. Like it was like when I'm sweating, like all of the sweat comes. It was disgusting. It really was. I needed to shave it. So.
You know, right at the end of summer. Even though, yeah, we're past summer, but
yeah. We're like like fall. We're just falling
apparently
around.
Pokemon White 2 doesn't give a shit about that because it keeps telling me it's summer. I'm like,
yeah, where's the sun?
yeah.
I saw rain for the last 2 days. So where's the sun?
Bug life.
Mhm.
So yeah, I've just been playing a whole bunch of games. I've been going through, not completing them, but playing a bunch of games on my 360, old XBLA games that I've had for a long while.
I need to start getting back in playing. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, I think the other day I went through like 10 or something like that, just playing for fun because I was like, well, I'm uploading. I got nothing really to do right now. Nobody needs any support for Fuse-4 Network YouTube partners, and I was like, oh, okay, well, this is great. This is gonna be a good day.
And then somebody shits on your life. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Still been trying to get into GTA Online. No success. Even though they had the update yesterday that is supposed to make it a lot easier to get into games, but I'm still stuck after the character creation mode. You're supposed to walk up, do a race, but the guy drives up with a car, gets out, offers me his car. I stand there for a second. It loops. It does the same cutscene again, and then it just continuously says, looking for players and looking for players for. And I think the longest I let it on for was 2 hours, and it still did nothing.
Shit.
Yeah.
I blame Canadian internet.
No, what they should do, what they should have done is, if I'm understanding it correct, what they should have done is just allowed you to create your character and just drop you in the middle of the world. Fuck all the trying to tutorial everybody. Just let them explore and figure everything out themselves.
With the tutorial, I can get what they were doing is it's like Call of Duty, right? People buy Call of Duty for the multiplayer. They don't buy it for the single player. I buy it for the single player. But they'll jump right into the multiplayer, and they know what they're doing. People with GTA Online, there's going to be a vast majority that go and just don't even care about the single player. It's pretty weird, but they're going to jump into the multiplayer and not know what to do. So they want to teach them. I think it's 45 minutes of tutorial that you actually have to go through before you're dropped into the world to play with 15 other people. So that's
almost as long as Kingdom Hearts 2's intro.
Yeah. Hector, what have you been up to?
Me?
Yeah, you. It's still casting, still streaming 24/7 all the time.
I'm streaming a lot. I slowed down a lot my streaming this week because of there's a few things going on with work and a lot of things like that. I've just been really tired. The last couple weeks, League of Legends Worlds has been going on, and you just can't stream when that's going on if you're on the West Coast servers. Because if you stream when those things are going on, your stream goes down all the time. Your chat doesn't work. So it's just so hard to do it. So that's been going on. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 14, a lot of League of Legends still. Then catching up on anime, and I fangirled like crazy today because I figured out 2 animes I've been waiting for 2 years, and then the other one a few months now. It just came out today, the new season, so pretty stoked.
Which ones would those be?
Hajime no Ippo season 3 just came out today, and Kuroko no Basket season 2 just came out, so both today. So I'm slowly trying to be leaving here so I could watch it, but I don't have kind of time. Yeah, but that's really about it. A lot of things changed in my life this week, so I'll probably have more info about that in the coming weeks.
So with League of Legends, I find it really hard to follow. I don't play it. I'm not a fan of it, but I can respect that people are fans and just keep going with it. Zeo's here now. I need to add him in a second if I can.
My daddy!
But the thing I wanted to ask was, what is the end-all be-all of tournaments? Because they seem to have a friggin' tournament every damn day.
Okay. So essentially, this is the way it works. So the way they have one tournament that ends at Sorry. He just like was typing, and then finally the camera zoomed on him, and he was just like a deer in headlights, like.
I'm trying to find a picture for a joke now. God damn it.
But so essentially every year they have one tournament that's the season finals, the World Championships, and it's generally September, October, November, between those 3 months. I think season 1 was November, last year was September, and this year's October. So it's kind of like the same, but so what the NA does is they do kind of like the NFL type deal where they do games every week to figure out who wins that tournament, and then the winners within that tournament get to advance to eventually the World Championships, and they pick 2 to 3 teams from every area, every region from the world to bring them all together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So does that require a lot of traveling, I guess? Like.
Generally, yeah, but your sponsors will pay for that usually.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely.
Not that big of a deal. Like I know there was a Korean team. I think was it Najin Blacksword. Their sponsor actually paid for their sister team, Najin Shield, to come with them so they could scrim.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Yeah, so it was like,
That's pretty cool.
Kind of crazy. Exactly.
Awesome. All right, and we have from the group Triple Speedrunners, a streaming and YouTube channel. We have Demarcus on the left there and Matt on the right. What have you guys been up to this week?
Well, it's actually been kind of a slow week for me. I've pretty much been pouring all my time into playing Borderlands 2 on Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. I've been playing by myself, which, for those of you who don't know, is a huge pain in the butt. It's just a giant headache, but I really want to do it. Aside from that, I just finally decided to catch up with the rest of the world today, and I've started playing Heart of the Swarm.
Oh, okay.
Nice. I got that going for me. And
hold on. For those of you who don't know, that's StarCraft.
Yeah, StarCraft 2, a Heart of the Swarm expansion. Anyways, I also got my laptop back just yesterday, all fixed up nice, so I can finally get back to playing League of Legends as well.
As nice as it possibly could be.
Well,
after its years of abuse.
Oh, that thing is old. I need a new one, and I'm going to blame everyone but me.
Everyone but you, yeah?
It's not my fault. It's your fault.
That's the League community.
That is the League community in a nutshell.
It's
It's your fault.
No, it's my fault. Oh, the tag teacher. The what? Okay, sorry.
It's the
It's your fault I'm stuck in Bronze 5.
You blame League?
the
Yeah.
tag
How does that
teacher.
even work?
You play it way too much.
No such thing. No such thing as playing League too
I was
much.
going to say, that's impossible. You don't play it enough.
I don't play it at all.
You play like 2 matches.
That's funny.
You only play
that's
I think
enough.
it's more than funny.
Not enough, obviously. You haven't had enough to get addicted.
I haven't had enough to be addicted, and I've been playing for 4 years.
Yeah, I just started playing at the end of Season 1.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I believe Skarner was the new champion at the time.
Yeah, I used to play back when Twisted Fate's Ultimate was split. Like, he presses R to activate the slow, or to view, and then the Ultimate to teleport. Before his E was a teleport, and his ulti was just vision and a slow.
I did not even know that was a thing for him.
He was broken. He was the most broken champion in the game.
That is dumb.
Let's just say that.
Yeah, I can't imagine why.
Huh.
Matt, what about you?
Well, I just got Wind Waker HD, so I was playing some of that today. Been playing a lot of PS3, playing some Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Started playing Ni no Kuni. Started playing, I've been continuing playing The Last of Us on Survival. I've been playing a lot of Fire Emblem Awakening. A lot of us got together, played some Borderlands 2 yesterday, played some Super Meat Boy.
A wide variety of games.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
That's awesome.
See, that's the difference between a League player and a non-League player. A League player will be like, I played League.
Yeah.
The one thing keeping me from playing League of Legends is because of all the crap I've heard about the community and what I've seen of the community, and that's what's keeping me playing it.
Yeah, I don't think the community is as bad as most people say. Yeah, there are a lot of terrible people playing that game that shouldn't be allowed in public unsupervised. but I think, for the most part, my experience has been for the most part pretty positive.
Oh,
Well, I don't know. I might give it a try.
I play a lot of I play mostly ranked. That's pretty much all I play. And I go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that I do mostly normals myself. I only occasionally do ranked.
don't worry.
Yes.
I'm in a community where because I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Competitive. Shut up.
Yeah, if I can handle you playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Competitive, then I think I can handle League of Legends.
Yeah,
Mufasa.
the community there is just as bad as League. I'm just
No,
saying.
it might be worse.
True. Woo-hoo.
I'm just waiting for the proper vote to say, "Hey guys."
Look at that hair and eyes. He just woke up.
I know. I was gonna say the eyes. You can just see the rings. Oh my
Zeo's
God.
always my dad's always sleeping.
My head is
Man.
crazy.
After
Zeo.
After mom died, he had
Look at that, bro.
What happened is I was doing some stuff with my mom. I was doing some student loan application, and we kind of lost track of time a bit.
No, what he really means is I was hanging out with my mom, and the next thing you know.
I just fell asleep while doing student loans.
Oh, shut up.
Zeo, what you been up to this week?
I haven't been up to too much. I've been playing a lot of I've been playing some Marvel and some Pokemon. I haven't been too much in gaming. I'm saving some money right now because I'm getting ready to get X and Y when that comes out.
We're all nerds. Sorry. Just to let you know, we're all Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh nerds. Sorry. Pushes glasses, invisible glasses. Go ahead. Keep finishing.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I've been up to. Is just playing a little bit of Pokemon Soul Silver, getting myself ready for X and Y.
Nice.
He's trying to stay away from all the spoilers. Based Gumi.
Yeah, there's been a lot of leaks and stuff happening because Canada released
And
the
France.
Yeah, Canada.
Whoa,
Canadian.
guys, did you hear? Did you hear? There's a new Pokemon type called Fairy.
Moose,
What?
I have the perfect picture for that. Hold on, I got a picture for that shit too.
My question is, how many Pokemon are there now? Like, I remember when there was 151. Jesus
There's gonna be over
Christ.
700 now because they've said about probably 69, I think, new Pokemon.
And are they all in this game? Like, every single one of them?
No.
Right
Do
now,
they still split them up?
from what we know, they might be because they're talking about
What's probably going to happen is why they're introducing this whole Pokemon bank thing is that you can't actually catch every single Pokemon in the new game.
But you're gonna be able to
If you want to be the cool kid, you have to play from Gen 3
What you're probably going to have
onwards.
to do is you're going to have to transfer a lot of old Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And something to
probably.
keep in mind is since they are releasing an X and a Y version, there'll be like 3 or 4 Pokemon that are different from each one. So
Yeah,
there's
they're
always version exclusive.
They're gonna have
Yeah.
version exclusives, except the cover guys, the cover Pokemon are exclusive to those games, but
Yeah.
they're gonna have exclusive stuff that they already talked about are gonna be exclusive to the
Based
game.
Gumi. Also, wait, by the way, Moose, my picture now basically symbolizes my thoughts to you, saying, by the way, there's a very tight folks just like the Oh, shit.
You're too slow.
Oh,
You're too slow.
for those of you guys who did not hear, Sonic has now been introduced into a Wii U Brawl or Smash.
Yeah, Smash. He was
Yes?
Yeah, you didn't see that?
No, I didn't see that. Sonic's confirmed?
Yeah, they made a video.
Yeah.
I'm kind
Well,
of
actually, they
excited.
announced it during the latest
Now,
Nintendo Direct.
Matt, you're too slow. There you
I'm
go.
kind of excited.
It was
You
really
see
cool.
They made a
Actually,
release video for him too.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I gotta watch that after this.
It's a small release video that they had. It actually was pretty cool. They show his dare, link into his dare on Luigi, and I was just like, it's so broken. I'm a melee player, so I'm really hoping it's more of a melee feel than Brawl.
Well, they said it was going to be a lot faster than Brawl. Not quite as fast as Melee.
They said they were
faster
trying to
than
be the
Brawl.
middle ground.
Yeah.
That's all I want. Basically, what I'm asking for is I want combos, because
We
that's
already
something
know-
Brawl does not have.
We already know who Hector's gonna pick as his character is the Wii Fitness trainer.
Pichu?
No, I really am. Like, that's not even.
Are you
That's
serious?
not even a joke. I'm picking that out.
Like, my main's gonna be Wii Fit Trainer, because I'm gonna troll the hell out of people, and I'm gonna play the Villager. Dude, I'm gonna be like, yo, got your projectile, son. What you gonna do about it? What you
Yeah,
gonna do
Villager's
about
like the most trolly character they've probably put in so far.
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
I
love
can't
it.
wait to see how Mega Man goes in that game.
Well, he's already broken. He's got metal blades.
Nah. Well, see, from what I hear though, metal blades are catchable. You can actually catch them.
Yeah.
So-
Well,
so-
what it is, it looks like it's
My thing is.
it's gonna be like the equivalent of like Link's bombs. You can catch Link's bombs.
Sure.
Well, more like Rob's down B. Is the best way
You mean
to describe it.
the gyroscope?
The gyro, yeah, it's gonna be more like his gyro, except you can throw it in 8 directions. I'm just curious if the person who picks it up can throw it in 8 directions.
I just hope that Luigi has his final smash like it was in Brawl because I fucking love that.
I
final
doubt
smash.
it.
I think it's hilarious.
Especially considering that this has been the year of Luigi, I doubt it'll be the same.
It better be the same, but even more broken.
Because the whole purpose behind the whole Shadow Zone thingy was that Luigi, it was all the negative emotion of Luigi being undermined by his brother or some joint like that. That's what I read on.
Yeah, that was the point, but I mean, it could turn into like the winning Aurora or something like that, where everything that touches it dies automatically, and you get like 25 kills for 1 kill, make him the most broken fucking character ever. You're a Luigi banned.
Luigi.
It's the year of Luigi, why
with
not?
Sonic being released and that being the second third-party character, I only suspect one more third-party character because Namco is helping along.
No.
And yeah, that third-party character I suspect being Pac-Man.
Lloyd Irving, bro, we need him.
Yeah.
It ain't happening.
I
wish. I wish.
Come on, Lloyd should be in the game totally.
Guys,
any
you know
character before Pac-Man, since Pac-Man's their biggest franchise.
do you know
And
what
they're
else should be in there? Reggie, is your body, Reggie?
Goddamn, Reggie is not gonna be in the fucking game.
I heard,
That'd be great
I heard the
DLC
idea
right there.
of Meat. I heard the idea of making a Meat a playable character, so you can play as your Meat.
Someone interviewed Reggie and asked him if he wanted to be in Smash Brothers, and he
Wait,
said he'd be
what?
totally up for it if Sakurai would let him be in it.
It would be like,
He'd be an assist trophy.
all of a sudden, is your body, Reggie?
If it's not in the new Smash Brothers game, Nintendo's doing something wrong.
It would be Grimm's face when he saw Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh my god! It's in the fucking... Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I'm still jizzing over it, guys. Just a little.
I've actually got 2 questions. You guys know I'm not the biggest Smash Brothers fan, but I still somehow buy all of them just to play because I'm an idiot.
I kind of
But,
wanted to do one, but go ahead. I don't
We all
want
do.
to, yeah, but go ahead.
One, are you a fan of the roster that they have right now, or do you think they should switch it up? Because for me, I'm looking at it and I'm like, well, there's nothing really new other than, you know,
Sonic.
some other characters. It's like they keep revealing characters as if it's supposed to be like a big surprise. Like, oh, okay, Sonic, yay. Guess what, guys? Guess what? Mario's gonna be in the game.
Well, what I think they're doing is that they're keeping all the special characters, like all the newcomers, secret for now. to either show on release date or to show at a later time.
Yeah.
I think they really just showed Mega Man because that was just supposed to be like their big punch.
That created the hype
Same
train.
thing with Wii Fit Trainer and Villager, though.
Basically, what that did is that created the hype train for it. So what they're gonna do is periodically stop, and when the hype train starts to die down, then fucking like Pac-Man's gonna get revealed, and everybody's just gonna go. Oh!
It's kind of like
I know a character recently. One of the characters that they released recently wasn't as well received as many of the others. That being Toon Link.
Oh yeah, Toon Link. Yeah, not a lot of people.
Most people were not happy
about that one. Everyone wanted.
I saw it included actually.
I understand why they did Toon Link because of the HD remake. That's
I understand why he's here, but. Well, I understand why he's here, but at the same time,
I think the most.
Toon Link's not one of those characters I'd really want to see return.
Most people don't like Olimar.
Oh, I just wanted to say.
Well, Olimar's first party, and
but the thing about Olimar is there's no game coming out with him in it. There's no game coming out with him in it, though.
Yeah, Big Bang 3 just came
Olimar's not in it, though. Olimar's not the main playable character.
Well, no, but he's in the game, and your goal is to basically rescue him. Spoilers.
This just turned into a spoiler cast.
I thought it'd be kind of cool if they put 3 playable characters from Pikmin 3 as like one character, like a Pokemon trainer, or like an Ice Climbers type of deal.
Oh God, I hope not.
Like I said, I would rather see Lloyd Irving myself, but that's because Namco's one of their biggest franchises now is the Tales of series, and Symphonia is one of the biggest ones. And he'd be a perfect replacement for Marth.
I'm pretty sure they did state though that they weren't going to put any Tales characters in
Fire
there.
Emblem.
Why not?
They'll never take him out.
No, Marth is going to stay in, and there's already rumor. They're probably going to put in another Fire Emblem game. There's probably going to be 2 again.
They keep saying that instead of Ike or Roy, they'll put in Chrome.
I'm really hoping.
Yeah, I wish they put in Chrom because Chrom is awesome in Awakening.
I'm hoping they keep.
The one
thing. In Chrome, but.
The one thing I was kind of hoping that got shut down immediately was that Bayonetta was going to be in it, because Bayonetta is a fucking amazing game.
Oh, that would be amazing. But I was also going to say, Dave, it's kind of like how Ultra Street Fighter 4, they like said 3 characters and they're hiding one. It's just like, you just want them to create hype. That's why I think they're telling us like the characters in the beginning, and that's why they're trying to slowly like, oh, Sonic, just to... Like, oh, hey, people who love Sonic, he's coming back. Hey!
Well, see, I think Sonic was like really smart because the next Sonic's game's a Nintendo exclusive.
Yeah, so I said.
So do you think Snake will be coming back?
No.
I sincerely doubt Snake will be returning.
I really love Snake, but I doubt it.
You know what I would laugh to see
if one of those characters that was like a one and done.
Hold on.
Right now, yeah, this is something that's pretty much kind of been a thing. So in the Fire Emblem, Marth will continue to stay, and they'll always bring in probably a second character. That's gonna say basically all the people from Melee or 64 will continue to return every year.
Yeah. So that means we can expect Jigglypuff to return.
Yes, I'm expecting Jigs to return. I really am.
You know,
I'm expecting Jigs and another Pokemon.
You know what funny would be a funny character for that game if they put Rayman in it.
That would be funny.
That would be.
You know, they could
work it
since.
I've heard a lot of people around nosing about the idea of Rayman.
That would be funny, just putting him, because I know he has like a new game release. That would be kind of cool,
right?
I know. We got 17 people right now, or 17 characters. I'm assuming probably 34 to 36 characters to be released.
Let's go. DK.
I think there'll probably be at least a good maybe 38. It'll be at least a little bit bigger.
I'm predicting 30 to 36.
I think Brawl's roster like 32 characters.
No.
I think it was 35, wasn't it?
I think it is 35.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
35.
look it up right now.
I don't think they're gonna make the roster smaller.
No, it's gonna be
I don't think they're gonna make it bigger though. I think they want to keep it smaller on this one.
All I want is for Pikachu.
I'm pretty sure Zakari said it's not going to be smaller. It's going to be just a little bit bigger, but they want to focus on balancing the characters more instead of just throwing a bunch of characters in there.
But yeah, because I definitely know they're not making it smaller.
Well, all they need to create that hype train for release day is like one like unexpected character.
like Lloyd Irving, but no,
Waka, waka,
Zach
waka,
Rice
waka.
is shitting all over me.
Dude, Pac-Man.
No,
Waka, waka,
Pac-Man.
waka, waka, waka,
He can
waka,
I
leave.
would do it before
So let's
Pac-Man.
take-
No,
Technically
Zio, he got his
counting-
fucking racing game with Mario. He could get the hell out now.
Yeah, there's 35 in Brawl, 37 counting ZSS and Sheik. So yeah.
Oh, good old
Yeah,
shit.
if you count alternate characters. Technically mean Pokemon Trainer is 3 characters in one.
No, it's still technically. Well, not necessarily. Pokemon Trainer is one character because they all feed off each other, where Sheik and Zelda don't really feed off each other.
Well, I've seen people run just Charizard though.
Well,
Yeah.
well, the thing about Pokemon is Project. Did you say Project M?
Yeah, if you play like that, they split up the Pokemon. You
Okay,
can pick them
I
individually.
actually was a backroomer for Project M for a while, so. But I hold on, I'll get back to that later.
Yeah,
but
Project
the
M, you
thing
can
about
just play as Charizard.
Yeah, but the
nothing
thing about
else.
Pokemon in Brawl is if your Pokemon's actually KO'd, if you switch back into them within, I think it's a 5-minute characters, they have a Pokemon, Pokemon sickness, so everything about them is weaker by like 10% or something, and they die way sooner. That's the reason why nobody does that.
Interesting.
Yeah, sorry, I Smash Brothers is a game I played really competitively, so I used to play a lot in Arizona, so...
Understandable.
Well-
Like I said, I could geek out about Yu-Gi-Oh! This whole call, and only like 2 people would know what the hell I'm talking about.
Basically. But the only person I want to see return is Lucario, because Lucario is one of my mains in Brawls. Same with Luigi. But I don't want to see Mewtwo, because Mewtwo
He's
is
gonna
too
be
slow for my
Mega
taste.
Lucario.
I really did not like Lucario at all.
Grim, it's gonna be Mega Lucario.
But
thought that,
Zio, as you see from how I play the first one, I like Pikachu the best. And I suck with Pikachu, but I just like the speed better than the slow characters.
Pikachu's really good in
Or
Brawl.
then you can play as Sonic. He's the fastest character in the game.
I can't control his final smash. He trolls me with that. Oh, you want to go down? Okay, let's go down.
Dies.
The trick that
Wait,
controlling
who's
his
Final
Final
Smash?
Smash is not to hold.
Sonic.
Is not to hold completely left. You gotta like tap it.
Yeah.
Is that the one where he turns gold, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Super
Super
Sonic.
Sonic.
Okay.
Super Sonic.
I can't even remember the last time I played with the Final Smash, so
You're not playing like a Sonic game.
Yeah, we won't talk about someone who plays a Sonic game that is terrible at it. I got like 15.
The Squish on Part 2 is Squish Harder, Electric Boogaloo. God, that video sucked ass.
Oh God.
Like, why did you bring that up? Now I'm gonna be stuck on that the entire time.
You're welcome. I'm an
Hey guys, we're deep in politics. You know Mike made that video? I can't believe he made that video. This fucking idiot.
With the game coming out for 3DS and Wii U, if you don't already have a Wii U, is this the game that'll make you pick it up, or are you just like what system are you going to get it for? What handheld or which system? You
Well,
know?
for me, even though I already have a Wii U, this is definitely a console seller. This is a reason why people are gonna buy the Wii U.
Also Bayonetta 2.
It's gonna bring in a crowd for the Wii U to get more sales. And
Because finally,
I'm gonna because I love the game, I'm gonna be getting both versions.
Yeah. I'm on the
Wow.
same boat. I'm going to be getting both versions, but the Wii U is more of a console seller for me for Bayonetta 2, because, like I said, that's an amazing-ass game, and I want the sequel for it. And Platinum Games, oh god, I love them. They're like Team
and
Meat
you're
now.
good at them.
Yeah, for me, this is definitely a console seller. Like, I don't actually have a Wii U yet, but I'm probably going to buy a Wii U as soon as I get the money just to get this game. I don't think I'll probably get it on the 3DS, though, because I don't have that either, and I don't want to have to get 2 systems for one game.
To throw me in, I need to get a 3DS, and it kind of sad that I don't still have it now, but I need to get it because I still want Pokemon X and Y. I will get both. And this Kingdom Hearts. By the way, guys, Grim, biggest Kingdom Heart fanboy since sliced bread.
I also feel like it's an exclusive for myself for the console. Like, I basically won't even touch a 3DS version for the simple fact that I'm in the competitive scene with it, and I just don't see how the handheld version is going to get competitive when there's a console version out and they're not cross-platform.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that they put a bundle together with Wind Waker HD, and so far, the Japanese reports come out for console sales every week, I believe it is, and so far it's only sold 5,000 copies, from what I heard. I don't know if that's confirmed, which is really unfortunate, but I feel like something like Smash will really boost up sales if they put it in a bundle.
If they give you a bundle and you get like a specialty kind of
Especially since the Wii U has gone down.
The
Price.
thing is if it was a new Zelda title, it would have sold a hell of a lot more.
Yeah, if it was something.
Amazing, but even for like speedrunners and stuff, they like it, but it's not as good as the original version 1 of Wind Waker, I believe, and stuff like that. So it's kind of hard to get into it unless you really like Wind Waker.
How is Wind Waker HD?
Actually, I hear that Wind Waker HD most people enjoy more.
Yeah.
I hear most people enjoy that game more, actually. So
Well, they took out certain glitches.
The way the graphic style is now, because when I first saw Wind Waker, I really didn't like the art style, but just the graphic style's been changed up a bit, and it looks a lot better on the Wii U. It made me say, okay, maybe I'll try this game out now, since I like the art style a lot better now. So I plan to get it sometime in the future.
Oh, okay.
First died for a second there. Just went off already.
What about Matt? What's been your experiences? Because I know you said you bought it and been playing it.
Yeah, I started playing it today. I like it so far. It seems, true to the original, and it looks really great, and plays really nice, and gamepad is fun to play with. So
yeah,
I don't know. It's Wind Waker on crack, I guess.
Correct me if I'm wrong. There's an item in the game that lets you sail faster, right?
Yeah, the Swift Sailor or whatever.
Swift Sail.
Which I think, even though I haven't played the HD version, I think is a really nice addition already. Because by the time you get to late game, like by the time you're starting to look for like the Triforce pieces, I think sailing starts to get really tedious. At least it did for me.
Yeah, and when you have that sail, you don't have to actually change the wind either. You can just go in whatever direction you want.
That's even better.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
That sounds amazing as hell. But yeah, a lot of people some speedrunners were annoyed because it doesn't have storage anymore, so you can't get storage off of anything, so you have to use the sail no matter what now.
Now, does it feel better than the demo version that you guys played over at, was it Walmart? Or
the Best Buy E3 thing?
Best Buy, that was it. Yeah, Best Buy, yeah. There any enhancements from that demo?
I didn't really play the demo. I think some of our other guys did. But, it looks about the same as the way it did there.
Okay. That's cool.
You didn't play it, did you?
No, I think it was mostly just Fraley.
It was Fraley and Zach that played it, I think.
And even then it was only the Helmarock fight.
Yeah, they only had the Helmarock King, or the Helmarock fight, the bird.
Yeah.
And you could run around on Outstead Island, but we didn't do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
pretty much the same as the way it was back then.
That's good to hear. Since we're on the topic of Nintendo and the Wii U, 3DS, what is everybody looking forward to? Like, what games are you looking forward to that are announced coming out? What would you like to see come for the handheld and the console?
Well, the 3DS has had a lot of support as of late, and I think at this point, you can safely you can get a 3DS with plenty of games to buy. So I want to see a lot more Nintendo related, Wii U related stuff. And I've been looking at, from the latest Direct, we got a trailer for Super Mario 3D Land. I'm really hyping up for that game, and it's been a while since I've hyped up for a 3D Mario game. Not since Super Mario Galaxy, the first one. So I'm really, because I really enjoyed Super Mario 3D Land. So, and this game looks like it takes everything in 3D Land and then triplifies it. So, I'm really looking forward to that game, as well as Tropical Freeze. Although I hear Tropical Freeze got pushed back.
Yeah.
It got delayed until February. But yeah, we played Mario 3D World at the Best Buy demo thing. It was a lot of fun. It felt really nice, and it had some good ideas to it.
Yeah, it works really well considering you're in a 3D environment with 3 other people that probably would kill you.
Yeah, and it was made by the same people who made the Galaxy games, the same dev team. So,
I did not know that, actually.
It should be really good.
No, I got high hopes.
Oh, Chris, you're creepy as hell.
I was waiting till someone looked at me.
That was weird.
Go ahead, finish. I'm sorry. I wanted to creep. That was my idea. But go ahead, guys, if you got any more.
Yeah, for the first time in a long time, I've actually, when I watched that trailer from the Nintendo Direct stream, it really did get me hyped up about a Mario game that was coming out. And I tweeted about it, like, holy, like, this looks great. I can't wait to pick it up.
Yeah,
it looks like so much fun. And that's the thing, it's fun. It's fun. It looks great, and it looks absolutely fun.
I just really want another Mario 64 type of 3D Mario game. Because I mean, like, Galaxy was fun.
Everyone's been begging for, like the Mario Star Collector type of Mario game, and that's what I really like about Mario 3D Land and 3D World, honestly. Because the thing is, while you can, the Star Collector games, they felt like Mario. They were never really Mario in true 3D. That's what I like about 3D Land. It really takes Mario from 3D and truly puts it in 3D.
I think that's a good point. I never really thought of it that way before. But
I think it's because of the oversaturation to an extent, Zio. I know how you feel about this, but the oversaturation of the get to the flag pull type of Mario games. I think that's why people are like hoping for a Star Collector, because of the oversaturation.
Yeah, they really need to stop making the new series.
From the appearance of the game, you still collect green stars.
Like the new, they drove the new series into the ground.
Yeah,
like they're all the same. I don't know if any of you guys have played New Super Mario Bros. 2 for the 3DS, but it is a terrible excuse for a game. It is so bad.
You know what? That's the worst of the series.
It is so bad.
I could recommend you any of the others, but New Super Mario Bros. 2, I just cannot recommend you at all.
I think the problem is they're releasing it kind of like Call of Duty. Like every year, there's a new Super Mario Brothers, and that's my problem.
They only truly did that with New Super Mario Bros. 2 and U, because the first one and then the one on Wii were released, I think, like 2 years or something like that after it was shown. And then U and 2 came out like a year after each other, and then people started people were really annoyed by that. If 2 didn't come out at all, it would have been fine, because U's so much of a better game. It's so much better.
In my opinion, they should have just used that team for like something else that needed to be released, because that's the problem with the Wii U right now until like 2014, when all these good games start to come out for it. That it's just it doesn't have like the greatest first party or third party games really.
What about Star Fox? Do you think that's a good game that it's the right time to come out now with this current gen hardware that they have?
Wait,
yes.
what?
Yes.
Did you say StarCraft?
The thing about
Get out of here, Moose.
The thing about Star Fox,
it just depends on what type of game they make it. If they make it like a Star Fox 64, then yeah. But if they try to make another Star Fox Adventures, then no.
Star Fox 64 for the 3DS. I'm kind of hoping they make like another Star Fox Assault, like where they kind of mix it up between like air and ground
but
combat.
Not make the ground combat
Well,
awful.
You know what?
Okay,
I kind of
fair
want them to
enough,
make
but I
like the
do
Star
like-
Fox 1 game, like the first one ever.
First one?
Yeah, there's no games like the first one, honestly.
All I'm saying is Bayonetta 2, okay?
But the thing about I really think Star Fox is due for another game, because the motion control gimmick we had for the Wii just didn't really fit with what you could do with him. But the gamepad offers a little bit more option. Like maybe they could try the Star Fox Command style and tweak it to make it better, because the gameplay of Star Fox Command wasn't doomed from the start. It's okay. It's a reverb version of Star Fox 2 that was never released. But although the story of Star Fox Command really screwed up the series.
Yeah, all 17 of them.
All of them.
They really, I think they're in tune for like a reboot.
I'm down for a reboot, because I never played any Star Fox games, but they've interested me.
Well,
I could go for either a reboot
all I
or
want
just retconning Star Fox DS. If they want to retcon that, I wouldn't mind.
Wait, did you say that you've never played a Star Fox game?
No, I never have.
Wow.
Surprise! Usually everyone and their mothers.
Let me give you my little gaming history. When I was
what
5, I started
happened to
playing
you?
Doom. Then I played the Atari with my grandparents. Then it was N64. Then it was RPGs for a while, and now I'm starting to broaden everything a little bit more.
That kind of seems like my life. Like I only played like RPGs for a long time, a couple fighting games here and there. Then it was RPGs
It seems
for
to
a
me like
while.
I need
fighting.
to set the record straight. When you play
No,
King's
no.
Quest when you're 6 and you don't know what the fuck is going on, that messes you up for life.
But
You don't play other games.
No, Mufasa, hold on. Let me redo your timeline
I can
for you.
sympathize with that because for a while, when I was for a while for me in gaming, it was all platformers. The only RPG I played was Mario RPGs and Pokemon.
Then you got into Kingdom Hearts because of me.
Mufasa. This is how you really did it. It's like RPGs. Barney.
Don't put that shit thing I had to do ever. God damn it! Don't put that on my timeline. Don't ever. That game. That is like. Hold on. Even better. I'll make fun of myself. I don't give a crap.
What about Barbie?
RPGs. Barney. Barbie. RPGs. Yes, I played the piece of shit Barbie game for the NES. Why? Because people asked me to. And I love everyone.
Because
but
we
no,
love you.
I didn't even know
but
there was.
Grim, could you say it's too late for?
Shut the fuck up about that too shit.
But,
I didn't
the
think
games I'm
the Yeti
looking
was
forward to-
close. I thought you had to have let the Yeti get close enough so you could throw the pie and you go.
I'm sorry.
No.
We did an LP of King's Quest 5s for the Clusterfuck Comms channel, and there's this part where he's trying to get out, throw a pie. What was it? Throw a pie at a Yeti.
You have to throw the pie at the Yeti. Or it'll grab you and go like this, and it's like you're in an abominable situation.
What an abominable
situation you in. So basically, he hits the button too late, and all of a sudden you hear the announcer go, "Too late, too late, too late."
Yeah, well, he's trying to click and throw the pie, and it's just like too late.
Too late, too late, too late. It's like, and then we just been throwing that joke at each other for like.
By the way, Mufasa, I have your girlfriend's favorite person as my picture now.
Oh,
the Void. Fucking Mike's speaking out, but yeah, it's like when you're young, you play those certain kind of games, then you start to broaden into your teen years, but then you sneak back into it, and then when you get older, you do it again.
The general consensus is that most people stick to one genre.
When I was younger, when I was like 13, 14, you know what game I played? I think it was 13, 14, 15, was Doom.
Wow.
Yeah. I played that when I was 5 because my mom let me.
I still never played Doom. The closest I got to that was playing Duke Nukem 64.
Wow.
Yo.
It's surprising what you find out about people.
Doom is a really good game.
Yeah.
Well, I still got it on my computer because I still play it occasionally.
Remember, by the way, Dave McCauley is Duke Nukem. That's his hidden thing.
Oh. Well. I thought with you it'd be Jack Raven. But
no.
Raven!
Do it, Dave, just for...
I think the most interesting part about my gaming history is I was introduced to video games from my mom, who introduced me to Doom and Hexen and stuff like that, and then I introduced her back into it with God of War and stuff.
Hey, Mom, here's God of War. You may like this.
No, she started playing Mario Party. Then she saw me playing God of War, and I was like, I can play this. So she starts playing. I'm like, what the hell? My mom's the best.
Because I know my mom would never play that game.
Sadly, she doesn't like GTA, so.
Because like everyone in their mamas like GTA nowadays.
Yeah, there's something I want to switch up with the podcast. Instead of having the email viewer questions at the end of the show, I figure we'll do it kind of in the middle, which is probably around this time, just so we can, while the discussion is going, we can kind of feed off of what is asked.
Good idea. Yes. I do have something to bring up after we do these, so unless you want me to bring it up now.
All right. if you want to bring it up now, just so you don't forget, absolutely. Go
I'm
ahead.
happy about one thing coming back, and I heard rumor, pages. I read a couple of things on it. Is that they're rebooting. Reboot
the reboot, yo.
Reboot the reboot. Let's do this.
Oh, I got
so reboot's coming back.
I haven't seen reboots since I was a kid, man. I'm actually looking forward to that.
Hold on. When I was younger, because I used to go to church a lot, I don't do it as much. I don't do them anymore. I've been working, so I throw it. Whatever. I'm not gonna bring up more. But me and my brother used to come home, just go home, turn TV on, and reboot was on at the time we got out of church.
Yeah, it seemed. One thing I loved about Toonami back in the days was that they were on at the perfect time, right when you got out of school.
I think that's the problem with it being on Adult Swim, because like not everybody's just gonna stay up to see like Tenchi. No, they'll like come home from work and watch it, because they're like, oh my god, this is my childhood. They're probably asleep because they're gotta work. They have to go to work and stuff.
But like I said, I'm happy that that's one of the shows that they're rebooting. So, yay! One of my favorite cartoons. I geeked out. I totally geeked out when I saw that.
I think I have to explain something though why I love Bayonetta so much, because
you're just like, god damn it, Bayonetta! I can't get off this goddamn topic. I love this fucking game. It is my favorite.
She has fucking guns on her heels and she kills angels. I don't know, but when you can have a woman pose.
But what about Dante? Okay, I'm stopping.
Hey, the reboot of Dante was all right, man. It wasn't that bad. People need to get the fuck off their nostalgia train and just let it go.
I agree.
But let it go.
When a woman can pose and her dress, bodysuit, whatever, is made out of her hair, turning into a dragon, and then you start to play volleyball with a giant ball, and then when it drops, you start just to beat the shit out of it. It's hilarious and awesome at the same time. Because, like, your hair, they do a little bit of volleyball, and the guy is gonna, go like that back at it, but it just drops, and the music just fades for a second, and then, fists just come out and just start punching the shit out of it, and it's hilarious as hell.
God damn it, Hector, with your pizza.
You eat so much pizza. Oh my god. More than anybody I know. It's like every other day you have a pizza. What the hell?
Why didn't we get pizza? This guy has the right idea.
Yeah. Oh my god. But just because Chris brought it up, before we move on to email questions, what is your favorite TV show from when you were a kid?
Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah, give us an easy one, why don't you?
God, that's hard because
really
I have
or top three, I guess maybe.
I don't have any more hands after
Rurouni Kenshin, Fresh Prince, and Tenchi.
Top 3 is hard.
Top 3 is so hard.
Wait, Tenchi Muyo?
Back when I was a kid, I was more into WWE or WWF actually. I was more into wrestling. So whenever Mucha Lucha came on, it was a wrestling TV show, so I loved it.
Yeah.
That was a really good show.
The Flea confirmed for Smash 4.
I gotta say probably my favorite 3 shows as a kid.
God, that's hard.
Gundam Wing has to be on there. Let me see.
God.
I was like G Gundam more though than Gundam Wing.
Oh.
No, see, G Gundam messed it all up. They screwed themselves over and they shot themselves in the foot.
The show was so good that no
if G Gundam would have continued being his gotta use anger to get stronger, giant. But then all of a sudden he was like, I need to control my anger and become good and become this better fighter. No, shut up. Then on the final episode, they did this thing that completely. It was still holding on and bearable, and then it just died. They did the love something attack, and I was just like,
oh yeah, with Rain. You're just done, right?
I did one of those.
Nope. If you guys see Master Sean's video, that's the same thing.
Though? I love that.
That's his video. Just I'm done.
I love how cheesy it was.
Reaction to that, I'm done. Fuck, I'm done.
That attack was just absolutely terrible.
I need to change mine now, actually, because I thought about it. Kenshin, Fresh Prince, and Ed and Eddie.
God, that is really hard because my 3 would be.
Actually, you know what? along with Mucha Lucha, Codename Kids Next Door.
Oh,
We should
yeah.
totally try to get this in like some kind
Dave,
of.
what the fuck is this question? I thought I had it down. Now I can't even remember these shows.
TMNT, Reboot, and Legends of the Hidden Temple. God damn it, that was one of my favorite
Damn
shows.
it! Remind me of that now, Chris.
Dude, I love Figure It Out. Now that you talked about it.
God, Dave, you gave me the hardest question because I have like, hold on, I don't have enough fingers.
No,
or
Dave, you
toes
answer
to
it now.
count.
Oh,
Yeah.
you answer.
Yeah, I want to hear what your favorite.
All right. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Bucky O'Hare,
The one or the old one?
the original. The very first
The
cartoon.
very first one that came out, best one ever, Dave.
Yeah.
Turtles in a half shell.
Yeah, Bucky O'Hare and the Real Ghostbusters. There we go.
Bucky
Dave,
O'Hare
I
is
hate
one of those
you.
really weird shows that I have never seen.
You've never seen Bucky O'Hare?
Nope.
Oh, you're missing
Never-
out. You have no
I've
idea.
never seen Bucky O'Hare.
A cartoon about a galactic green rabbit? Are you kidding me?
Sounds
Oh my God.
Nobody's seen Bucky
Oh my
O'Hare?
God, teenage. Oh my God.
Yeah, I've
Oh my
never
God, no.
seen
How do you
Bucky
spell
O'Hare.
this?
I've seen the
Guys,
character.
Guys,
Just not the
guys.
show.
Yeah, I've seen the
Guys,
character. but-
Hold on, TNA fan, I love you even more right now. He just gave me some good ones. Power Rangers, X-Men, yes, and WMC Masters. I think I'm the only one that remembers that show, and me and him are like the only two that remembers that show. Because I used to have the belt that came with it. Oh my God.
Yeah,
I
well,
love you,
Wait,
TNA.
I have
really
the
like
best way to
Mighty
answer
Morphin.
this question.
I really liked
Cartoon
Mighty Morphin
Network.
and Power Rangers, back in the days.
Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon were my favorite. Anything on those during my childhood, perfect.
I
Disney
do.
too.
TNA
Disney
fan.
too.
Yes,
I
Disney
mean,
too. There we go. There's
Remember
three.
the
Dave.
Timon and Pumbaa show? Do you remember Aladdin? Do you
Yeah.
remember when they used to
Oh.
actually make good spin-off TV shows based off Disney movies?
Yeah.
No.
Another one. I know
Buzz
it's
Lightyear of Star Command.
it's even before any of our times, but I used to watch it because of my dad. But anybody heard of Johnny Quest?
Oh,
Yes.
yes, I have.
I
Johnny
love
Quest
dude,
was amazing.
that
I
was a
used to
great
watch-
show.
I used to
Yeah.
watch that as a
You
kid.
guys
Yeah.
remember like?
that all the time.
Yeah.
You guys remember Johnny Q on Toonami?
Yeah.
I loved that one. That version. That version was amazing.
Dave,
The original Johnny Quest I never grew up with, but Johnny Q. I grew up
Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo.
Dave.
Well, everyone's grown up with some form of
God
Scooby.
damn it,
Oh my
Moose.
God! Now I
I'm
can't
adding
believe
this
myself
shit to
just
my
bringing up
list.
this
By the
is
way,
dumb now.
All I have
I
to
can tell you my
say,
favorite show, but I can't do
A
top
pup
three.
named Scooby Doo.
hold on.
Okay, let me put it this way. My list started out like this. Now it's like just keeps going, guys.
Dave,
Let's kind of go. Okay, one second, Chris. Let's go with just whatever your favorite shows were back then.
Dave.
You don't need the top three. Just go with whatever you want. Yes, Chris.
Okay.
Okay,
So
you
many
see,
shows
hold on,
here.
you see that link that Sean just put in the watch? Please put that into your thing, and that's why I feel about this whole conversation. Just put it
Right.
and see what it says.
He linked
I
that
don't got
video.
time for that.
Zeo, link that video again. Nope, fuck this. I'm done.
Fuck this, I'm done. I'm done with this.
Wait. Dave, did you say Bucky O'Hare?
Bucky O'Hare. It's in the. in
Oh,
our
okay,
chat here.
Bucky O'Hare. I
Yeah.
thought you said Buck your hair, and I was like, what the?
Bucky O'Hare, man.
That's why I was so confused. I was
No,
like,
what?
what?
It's a show that I haven't seen in a long time, but I still think I'd probably laugh at it. Friggin' Angry Beavers.
TNA fan, hold on. TNA fan, send me that link to the channel with that, because I love that show. Sorry, go ahead. Finish what you're saying.
Justice League and Justice League Unlimited.
Ooh. Dave,
I was a
God.
really big
Bro,
fan of Tenchi Muyo when Toonami was airing it.
Hell yeah. You are now my favorite person in the world.
You're my favorite person in the world now. Sorry, Matt, you've been replaced.
Get out of my house.
Come here, brother. Come here, brother.
That's okay. He'll let me into his house.
Uh-huh.
You won't fit in here.
So
this
hold
room's kind
on,
of small.
of all the Tenchi Muyo like spin-offs and just like different universes they've been in, what's your personal favorite?
Tenchi
That's
Muyo,
why I
the
don't
original
like it
Tenchi
anymore.
Muyo.
Let
Tenchi
me
Muyo,
put it
the
this
original
way.
was my favorite.
I started watching it when I was like 17 again. I'm like, hey, yeah, I remember this. Then the series ended, and I was like, huh? So then I find out there's like 6 different spin-offs. I'm like, nope, I ain't got time for that.
If I had to pick an actual spin-off that I would say is my favorite that wasn't Tenchi Muyo, I'd probably go with Tenchi Universe, just because that's about as close to the original as you get from the spin-offs.
I really liked Tenchi Universe. I thought it was good.
It was the first anime to introduce us in the harems. And what the fuck is this, Theo?
Jackie
Yeah, it was
Chan's
one of the
Adventure.
original ones.
Jackie Chan Adventures! Oh, shit!
One more thing.
Did you ever watch Jackie Chan?
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
a great show.
Love that show.
No Dragon
Oh
Ball
my
Z
God.
anywhere?
No.
No.
And I'm sad
No.
to say, but Pokemon. When I was young, that was the shit. Now I'm just kind of like,
You put a
no.
link for Bucky here.
Ash, you're
Hold on,
dumb. You don't know
hold
what
on.
the fuck
Ready,
you're
guys?
doing.
We're all gonna do this at the same time. Ready?
Oh,
Wait, what? We're gonna click on the link
What are we
for
doing?
Bucky
No,
O'Hare?
we're all gonna sing the Pokemon intro song.
oh Jesus, no, we're not.
Yes,
We probably
Hey, I have a
Let's do
video
it.
of that
Let's do it.
already.
all of
so-
us. All of
Let's
us
do
at
it.
the same time.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Alright. I will. Oh no. I start. Who's gonna start it? Someone's gotta start
I'll
it.
start it because I know it is.
I
Ready?
can start
I
it.
got it.
I don't remember this.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. I wanna be the very best. That
I will travel the cheese
Pokemon, gotta catch up with you and me. You know it's my destiny.
Pokemon teach me and I'm your best friend in a world we must defend.
Oh no!
I
Oh,
think we all got derailed somewhere along the lines.
My heart felt true. Our courage was pulled us through.
you teach me and go turtle, go turtle, go turtle.
Life is like a hurricane.
Here in the
Dave, you pay these people.
What has happened?
You know, people are going to watch this later, and they might almost identify that as us attempting to sing the Pokemon theme song.
Every single bot was watching the Pokemon anime when it first came out. It's sad to say that it hasn't changed in the slightest, and while animation-wise, and it got better, storyline-wise, it stayed the same. And
Are you guys?
after you watch it the first time, there's no really reason to watch it any other time.
Are you guys hyped at all for the? I don't know if it's a movie or a TV show. The Pokemon Origins.
It's an OVA. It's an OVA series. The Pokemon Origin, and yeah, it's
Wait. First, what's OVA?
Original video animation, right?
yeah, something like.
Well, essentially, what OVA is, they're usually like 40 minutes to an hour long each episode.
Well, no, sometimes they're sometimes they're episodical too.
Yeah, they
okay.
can be.
To put it this way, I'm hyped for it because I saw a little leak of it, I guess you could say, of Charmander biting the fuck out of Squirtle biting the fuck out of Charmander and like just screaming in pain. I'm like, oh my god, what have I been doing with these Pokemon? Now I want to watch it, especially when Mega Charizard X just punches the shit out of Mewtwo and just like, get on my face, bitch.
No,
Dude,
one of my favorite. Hold on, one of my
There's a
favorite
screenshot I love that involves Charizard just fire punching the heck out of Blastoise and Blastoise
that's what I was about to say. Like, it looks like Charizard just punching Blastoise in the face, and it's like.
Freaking Blastoise is just like, you done?
He's done?
So basically, they turned it into a shoujo anime, basically.
Yeah.
You're gonna see Charizard just screaming while he powers up, just
All right.
Super Saiyan 3? Just kidding. I say we get to them questions, though,
Ooh.
Dave.
Oh, absolutely. So if you want to be a guest, on the podcast or have a question, be sure to email us at fans@fuse4network.com. You can see it on the screen, but again, that is fans@fuse4network.com. And now on to the email questions. So, yeah, let's do this. So the first one is from Tom, and this one is specifically... Yeah, Tom from MySpace. This one's specifically for Demarcus and Matt. He says, since you have Triple Speed Runners on the show, I figured I'd ask them a question. How did you come up with the name Triple Speed Runners?
That's you, man.
Because we're awful people at being creative in anything we do. It's a really long story. Basically, when we started wanting to do marathons for charity, we... Dog, you're licking me. Stop it. We didn't really even have any concept of what the speedrunning community was back then. Like, how long ago? Back in 2009?
It was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah. But we wanted to be, like, unique in our marathons, so we thought about playing, like, 3 different game series per marathon that we did. So that's where the triple comes from. And then we just wanted to play games as fast as we could, so... We called ourselves Triple Speedrunners, and
we're super legit.
Yeah.
Well, we've gotten a lot better at speedrunning since we started.
That is
part of the community.
That is the shortest, longest story I've ever heard. It's a really long story, 20 seconds later. And that's how we became Triple Speedrunners.
Paraphrase.
A lot.
Yeah, no, I understand.
And by the way, guys, if you don't already know, with their most recent marathon, they collected $2,415 for Child's Play charity during their 160-plus hour Zelda marathon. So that's pretty awesome. That
Good job. We definitely did not want to kill each other at the end of it.
So I had a question for them, if you don't mind. What's your guys' favorite games to speedrun so far that you've played?
Mega Man for me, I guess.
You said favorite games to speedrun or just favorite games in general? I really enjoy speedrunning Link to the Past, although I don't typically do glitched runs. I usually do, I don't want to say legitimate runs, I guess just not non-glitched runs.
Yeah, no glitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
No sequence breaking. No, like, save warp.
No game breaking?
I don't save warp. I don't do anything game breaking. I sometimes, I guess you could say I sequence skip, like, if you're familiar with Link to the Past, like, I never go to Kakariko Village to find out where the Elder is. I just go straight to the Elder. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I think my best times have probably been from Mega Man and Metroid Prime. Like, the original Mega Man, I think I did that in under 40 minutes once is my best. Mega Man X3, I'm like an hour and 2 minutes at 100%ing it, and Mega Man X1, my best is like 55 minutes. And Metroid Prime, I know it's been way outdated for me, but it's a glitchless run. I did 100% in 3 hours and 40 minutes.
Excellent. That's really good.
I've also I don't play the game very much, but I enjoy playing through Mega Man 7. I don't know why honestly, I don't know why that game gets a lot of flack. I think it's a pretty good game, personally.
I love Mega Man.
You do really well at Link's Awakening.
Yeah, I can run through Link's Awakening fast. Actually, I did well enough to actually get on the SDA leaderboards during our marathon.
Yeah.
Even though I don't save warp or anything.
You don't even like look up speedruns or practice.
I do not. I've actually.
Which is why you need to practice.
I'm seriously considering trying to legit like glitch speedrun either like Link to the Past or Link's Awakening, because I do really well at both of them.
Yeah, and they do have like glitchless categories, so.
Yeah, so I might try that sometime.
Because I know me personally, it's like speedrunning is always something that's been super like caught my attention and something, and ever since I started playing Mirror's Edge and saw a speedrun of it, it's something that I've just been like, that looks so fun, and it's just.
Well, then you also it's for speedrunning, it's kind of like Let's Playing, at least for a majority of people I see. It's the commentary and the gameplay kind of balance type thing. Like, you can have a crappy speedrunner, but he's just funny as hell, so you watch him anyways.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. It's kind of like how people survive through watching Kingdom Hearts 2 full 100%, and I think the record for it is 28 hours. Non-stop.
Wow.
Hell no. Never.
That is not one of those games I would want to speedrun. Nope.
Somebody else in our group named Corey, he used to be the world record holder for Mega Man X4 100% zero, but he's been beat out by like a couple minutes, like as of maybe like 6 months ago.
Is it really a couple minutes?
Yeah, it was only a couple minutes that he got beat by.
That is a short game, though, isn't it?
Wow.
Well,
it's like
relatively
44. It's like just over 40 minutes or something.
Yeah, so getting beat by a couple minutes is a lot.
Yeah, or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was maybe around a minute. I think
wow.
they discovered like a new skip or something.
Okay, that would explain it then.
And he can't. He hasn't really tried to pull it off yet. But
What kind of dog is that?
she's a beagle.
Oh
a
wow.
beagle mutt mix.
Nice. Oh, so cute.
Yeah, I had a Siberian Husky mutt.
I didn't even know you had a dog, Chris.
Yeah,
I've known you for all these years, and I had no clue.
My dog passed away.
Oh my God, this podcast is gonna get like 20,000 views now.
4
It's
years
too
ago
dark
he
in here.
passed away.
Oh, okay.
4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, I didn't talk too much about him. He was a big Siberian Husky.
Wow.
Yeah, Siberian Husky half mutt was the other one.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, a lovable dog, but his back gave out, so we had to put him down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks.
He was a good dog. He was good. He was a good protected dog. He was always the dog that would sit at the door and just sit there during the night.
Yeah, just in case.
Just in case something would happen.
I'll take care of you guys.
I'll take care of you guys. I'll take care of you. I'm a dog. And yeah, he was a big puppy dog too, because he would always jump on my parents' bed and he's thinking he's a small dog.
Yeah, one of those big dogs that thinks they're lap dogs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cute dogs. I guess moving on to the next question is from, you know what? I keep going through the emails every time, and it seems like we have one more female viewer every time, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're getting female viewers. Yeah.
Yes. The next one's from Maya, and she asks, "What's your editing process like when you're creating YouTube videos?"
I don't edit my videos. Sorry, I'm a lazy. My name is MufasaFernando. Thanks very much. But yeah, go ahead, Zio. You and
crazy. I go through Vegas and I basically try and edit. I basically try and make everything as. First of all, I always make sure the videos are widescreen, so people see it in the full YouTube box, so that you don't see black borders on your video.
Not squished
16 by 9.
Yeah. And I also I like editing some funny jokes if I know any, or do some real intense editing and stuff like that. It takes with the editing process in full probably takes about an hour or more, and that's not including rendering time, because that's something else completely.
For me, it really depends on what type of video I'm doing. If it's for my own channel, all I really do is make sure it's synced, then I cut it up in the 15 to 20 minute parts, then I render it, upload it. If it's for stuff like the comms, I have to make sure it's really synced. I want to edit in jokes, so I have to edit in overlays and stuff like that. I have to edit in songs, like for King's Quest, which I'm going to be doing for it. You have to walk up a mountain, so every time I walk up it, you're going to hear Snake Eater all the time. So it all just really depends on what you're doing with it. If you're doing something extremely simple, then it only takes 30 minutes. If you're doing something kind of hard, I mean, there you go. And most of my editing just involves that face of BSL. That one face of him, which I will always use, BSL, so get used to it.
But like I said, for someone, I don't edit them. I don't edit, but like I said, just follow what they do. They're good. I'm trying to get into editing videos, but I'm kind of slacking on that. I'm slacking on recording too.
I've actually thought about making tutorial videos to teach a lot of, since a lot of my friends use Vegas and they want to see the kind of editing that I do, and I've thought about making tutorial videos for Vegas. You got anything to add, Matt?
Yeah, I mean, we use Vegas too for our videos, and we just try and sync up the audio. We record the audio separately, and then the game separately. We just sync it up, fix the audio levels, pretty much cut it from start to end, add the intro, and print it, upload it.
With the exception of a few episodes, we don't actually have heavy editing in our videos.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes if something boring is going on, I might chop it up. Or, like, if there's a joke and have, like, some images come across or some text or something. But it's not usually anything too dramatic.
Yeah. And the best way to get an example of heavy editing is to look at Chugga Conroy's Pokemon Let's Plays, because a lot of to get the sidebars and to have them transition well enough, it takes like about maybe an hour or two to be able to do that perfectly. So if you really want help on it, if that's what you're wondering too, or if you're just more curious about it, tutorials are the way to go, and Google's your best friend.
Yeah, Zeo, actually, that would be pretty cool to see some tutorials on Vegas. Tutorials are really big in the eyes of Google right now, or how-tos, tips, and streaming. If you're streaming through their service, everything like that gets bumped to the top of the search results, so you could get a huge boost in your channel if you did something like that. Also, oh shit, what was I gonna say? Oh nuts. I have no idea. It just completely went out of my mind. I know that sucks. Alright, okay, I guess we can go on to the... Oh, no, that's what I wanted to ask. What do you guys... What's your... Okay. Oh, here we go. Now both of my things are back. One, can you hear the steam cleaner in the background? No?
Not really.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. No, because there's somebody steam cleaning.
I hear some dogs.
Yeah, the dogs is kind of overtaking it. And the next thing is, what is your primary editing software for everybody? What do you use the most?
Vegas.
Vegas.
Yeah, it's all Vegas, yeah.
Sony Vegas Pro 12.
If I had to say a version, it'd be 12. But I also use 8.
No Adobe Premiere people out there or anything? Nothing.
I would use Adobe Premiere.
On my Mac. I've just never used it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I switch between Premiere and Camtasia. Just to do, depends on what I'm doing. Just because I've talked to Zeo about it with my vlogs and stuff like that. When I have to piece a lot of clips together, all the reds or all the oranges turn out to be really dark, or the colors itself turn out to be really dark. I don't know how to fix it. Brad has given me, Brad, aka Moogle Master 102,
who's trapped in the closet right now.
Yeah. He's given me something that might fix it. I still need to try it, but every time I kind of do my vlogs, either it's or have a lot of clips that I need to piece together, I just go and use my my Mac, just because it doesn't seem to have a problem. It takes a long time to render, but you know, if I'm gonna do and post something a couple days before, then it's worth it. But yeah, it'd be nice to see tutorials. It's cool to see that a lot of people are using Vegas. It seems to be the most popular thing that everybody out there who is doing Let's Plays or gaming videos, gameplays, walkthroughs are using. That's cool to see.
It's mostly because it's easy. It's the easiest. Adobe Premiere is the more complex one. I mean,
Yeah.
I would use it if I didn't just use a Dazzle. So.
With Premiere, it's just a lot of learning. It's a lot different. It's not as easy as, well, nobody thinks it's easy. It's just looking up, doing your research about it, and then you'll finally figure it out.
If I can batch render in it, then it's pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. So, for the last and final question, it is from Jeff, and he asks, do you guys read books? If so, what's your favorite?
Ooh, I haven't read books in a while.
Hold on. I'll go grab it.
How read?
What is... I never wrote anything. How do you wrote stuff?
Wrote, yeah. Oh, wait, what's that? Grim?
Talks only
It's the Grimm
Fairy
Tales.
Tales.
It's the original fairy tales. It's actually a lot different than you would think. For example, in Cinderella, you know, she gets the prince, all that happens. But in reality, in the original fairy tale, the evil stepsisters, one cuts off her toes, another cuts off her heel, so she can fit in the shoe. And then in the end, they're getting their eyes plucked out. It's really fucked up. It's good.
Oh, that went somewhere.
God.
Anybody else?
It's good.
I don't read very often, but what I do is usually just a bunch of random asinine things. Although I did relatively recently finish the Aragon book series. For anyone who knows that, it's fairly popular.
Aragon
I think.
was great.
They tried to make the world's crappiest movie out of it.
Yeah, yes. So see, Aragon was great. What was the second book called? Aldous was alright. Brissinger was very meh. And then the fourth book, in my opinion, was just kind of a disappointment.
I don't know. I thought the fourth book was pretty good, actually. I really liked what they did with Galbatorix at the end.
Well, that's what happened with me, actually. I liked the first Hunger Games. Then the second one, alright, you're building the plot, whatever. It's not going to be the greatest, And then the third one, I was on the hype train. I was like, hell yeah, this is amazing. And then the ending just kind of was like, eh.
Hector, are you about to die?
Why would you say, am I about to die?
Oh, you're just kind of going like, oh, you can't see me. Well, here. You were like, are you
It's
just...
all the pizza.
Are you just... Yeah, oh, God. Lord. Are you kind of disagreeing with what he's saying?
I don't know. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's not a fan.
That's it.
But,
We get it.
my favorite book series right now? That's tough.
Or just whatever. Something you really enjoy.
I've been
that
reading
you'd
a lot of
recommend.
mangas lately. So anybody who watches Attack on Titan, the anime, go read the manga because it's 100 times better.
Isn't there a game called Attack on Titan?
No.
There's not? Are you sure?
No.
Oh, I thought there was. Or Titan something. Okay, never mind. I'm wrong. Zeo's dead, or he's fallen asleep as usual.
No, he's drawing the picture.
Or yeah, he's doing his normal Wii U drawing, which you guys.
How are you so good at making freaking pictures so fast? God dang.
Where can people follow you on the Wii U? What is it? Just Zeolightning?
You just go to Miiverse and go and look up Zeo. Well, actually, I think it has to be Lightning because you can't fit all of Zeolightning in it. But you just search up Zeolightning and you should be able to find me on Miiverse.
Yeah, you could check out all of the pictures that he's done during the podcast because that's one of his normal things is that he draws something every week. It's pretty cool. I didn't know about it until when did I start liking your stuff, Zeo? It was like maybe 2 months after you were doing it. I just looked it up. I was like, what the hell is all this? Started scrolling through it, and you were like, oh, Dave, you liked 40 of my things, and I was like, yep, because I just saw it.
I went on a tangent. That day, Zeo.
Okay, so I have another question for you guys over there. If for people who are trying to get into speedrunning, what's maybe some tips you could give them?
Oh gosh.
Actually,
I'm sure there's a lot of people out there
I
who
myself
actually probably
want to get into speedrunning, so I'd like to know some tips.
Make sure you know what you're getting into first. We didn't.
Yeah, it's a very demanding practice, I guess.
I guess it depends. Like, do you want to just speedrun for fun, or do you actually want to be professional, be good at it? I don't know what am
Pick a short game.
Do you want to be
You're
Bum
playing
or
like
Sick
a-
Lemix? That's
you're
basically
play-
what you got to figure out.
Because you're playing like an 8-hour game, and you get 6 hours into it, and then you just hit something that ends your run, and it's just, oh, you got to reset. There goes 6 hours of your life.
Yeah,
So-
I've had I practiced DKC2 a lot, and whenever I get a death in any of the any world that's not the fourth world, I just reset.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty much what I'm doing on Kingdom Hearts 1.5, because the one I did wasn't the greatest, but for a first time, it's all right. But
I know. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
it's basically you have to do a lot more research than you think you would. You have to if you're doing an RPG, you need to make different save points so you can practice that different place all the time. It all depends. If you're going for world record, you're gonna have a lot more stress. If you're just doing it for fun, just do it for fun. Don't really worry about
I know
resetting.
I've been working on Mirror's Edge, and like that game is insane. The amount of things you can do. You actually have to use glitches, and that game is one of the things. The first thing I learned is I have a very simple one, which is like a double jump type deal. What you do is you do a wall attack after doing a wall run, which enables you to do a second jump, and it allows you to skip so much of the of different you can completely, instead of going completely around the level, you can just jump and go over through the level. And I think the current speed run, the current world record for it is I think 39 minutes and 42 seconds. It's crazy. Before that, the world record was 43 or something. The guy just destroyed it.
Are you familiar with the game Jedi Outcast?
Yes.
Have you seen the speedrun of that? It's dumb. The guy beats it in 40 minutes. It's just the stupidest thing I've ever seen. He just speeds through the levels on the highest difficulty possible.
The stupidest one I've seen was I think it was Spiral Land of the Dragons. I'm not sure, but basically you could get to the final boss in a minute with a water glitch and a glitch where you go just through a gate. It's
Ocarina of Time is pretty dumb.
18 minutes.
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time is completely broken.
Link to the Past has a pretty dumb one too. You can go straight to the end in 2 minutes.
The way Cosmo breaks that game is just amazing. You could beat the game in 20 minutes.
Under 20 minutes now.
Under 20 minutes now, yeah. The world record is under 20 minutes.
It's not by Cosmo though.
Yeah.
No, it's by Cosmo. Cosmo right now. He has
the world record right now.
Did he just break it?
Yeah, the IQ. Yeah, that's what he uses.
Yeah, the IQ basically, because of the faster loading times and all that, allows him to do it. And the new glitch where you
the castle
wrong warp, and then you fall straight down.
Oh, he managed to get it down. Okay.
Yeah, I think he's at 18 minutes and 15 seconds now, somewhere around there. I mean, it's I know the
world record was 1923 or something like that.
You can go to what is it, ZeldaSpeedruns.com or something? Check it out.
Yeah.
I mean, but getting world record is very hard to do if you're planning on it. It's like for Kingdom Hearts, I'm never planning to do that because it's 3 hours and you have to get sub 3 hours to really hold that world record.
If I ever did an Ocarina of Time speedrun, it'd have to be a 100% run.
Be prepared for 4 hours or more.
Oh, of course, I understand that. I really like the 100% runs because it makes you feel all fancy.
I think one of the most impressive speedruns I've ever seen is the original Pikmin.
Yeah.
I don't know. The guy beats it in 9 in-game days. He only grows 50 Pikmin, and he doesn't lose a single one the entire time.
Oh my
God.
Yeah.
What?
It is so ridiculously optimized. It's not even funny.
Zeo, the best speedrun we've both seen is the Goof Troop run. Because we were just watching it. This is when we started getting the speedrunning SDA last year.
You were watching Summer Games Done Quick?
No, it was AGDQ. Actually.
Oh, I got a question about that when you finish, but go ahead.
It was just funny because we're like, oh, Groove Troop's gonna happen. We really like this game. It was a fun co-op, We're gonna watch this, and then we just see this midget jump on the couch, and we're like, what the fuck? And then they just beast it off, and we're like, we suck so much.
Yeah, they just made it. They made me and Grips co-op look like total shit compared.
Yeah.
Cosmo also has a Wind Waker world record. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right. Before moving on, I just want to say yet again, if you want to be a guest on the show or have a question, be sure to email us at fans@fuse4network.com just so I could take this away.
Yes, that is correct.
And move on.
Fans at fuse4network.com.
I couldn't think about it.
Shoot us the email.
Yes, episode 28. Remember that.
Yeah.
Man, Moose is just shitting all over your podcast tonight.
Yeah.
Right.
No, don't move back in time like I did at the intro there. Just stay current with us here. All that good stuff. But
Nice.
Oh, that's cool, Zeo.
I like that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Nice. I like the plus there. Hey, do you think you can make like a cartoon image of like put that up again, Zeo? There we go. Yeah, do you think you could make a like draw that out, Fuse-4? That looks really cool. I like that. If you can draw that out and send it to me. Yeah, man.
I'll try.
I never thought of that kind of
The
idea.
Fuse within the 4?
Yeah. And then it's like the 4 can be used as a dash as well, which is really awesome.
This is why I like having Zeo and Sean as like friends and stuff, because they're really good artists. Zeo drew my profile picture, and Sean drew the best thumbnail ever for Kingdom 2.
Why do you have that as your picture right now?
Yeah, the one Mufasa has right now is the
the one I have.
Well, why are you hating on Squirtle?
And Tyler uses one that you've made as well, right, Zeo?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Question I had for Demarcus and Matt. How was it at Awesome Games Done Quick, and is Blue Glass a boss? Did you meet him?
Yeah, we actually went to AGDQ for 2 days.
Yes, right.
Yeah, we went for the end of it. We didn't actually meet Blue Glass, but
Damn it!
we did get to meet a lot of really cool people, and it was like surreal being in that room after like watching them for the week. It's just like you walk in and everyone's just like glued to the TV and everyone is silent, and it was just amazing, like just watching all that happening like live, being there.
Those people there are really nice too.
Most of them were really nice.
Most.
Yeah.
There's always
There's always the ones that are kind of like too stuck up to really
There's always
talk
a
to
few
you, but
buttheads
there was
in
the elitist type.
yeah, but there was a lot of people that just just talk to us about whatever.
Days of peace, the elitist.
Exchanging tricks and stuff.
From
But
what I've heard,
we were there to watch Siglemic run his 120 star, and we watched Cosmo run Wind Waker live, and
You guys also watched the
Mario
race?
World
This thing-
speedrun.
I have a question then for you. How
Yeah.
annoying was Mirrored during Cosmo's Wind Waker run to you guys? Because a lot of people like were hating on Mirrored so hard because he was talking so much during that run.
I don't know. We were in the back, so we couldn't really. I wasn't really paying attention to anyone that was talking. I was just kind of watching the game.
You could see, we could see you guys in the back actually on the stream. It was pretty cool. All of a sudden you were just like, what the fuck? Like you look in the back and there's Jackie back there and you're like, oh, what the hell?
Yeah,
Seeing those people.
The highlight though was going out to dinner with some of our friends from Sweden that we just met for the first time. So that was really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'd love to go
we
there.
actually got to meet one of our very first viewers ever that like just happened to come on our channel like 4 or 5 years ago.
You guys are
And,
famous.
And he was his name's Tampa. He's from Sweden. He runs Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah.
And like we were doing a Zelda marathon, and he just happened to come on our channel during our very first marathon. And he was like there the entire time, and then he came for like a couple other marathons, and then he just kind of like disappeared, and no one really knew anything. And then somehow we got reconnected with him, and then we finally got to meet him, and it was really cool.
He's a pretty cool guy too.
That's awesome.
Hold on, going back for a second. Look at my screen.
Yeah, I put it up. Yeah.
Yeah, we do appreciate you, Sean.
I love you, Sean.
We play OMG Pop with you, and we appreciate half the times, because you know me, I can't draw for shit.
No, he's talking to me about the King Words 2 thumbnail, which is one of the best
he's
thumbnails
definitely
ever.
talking about Grim.
What's the situation with OMG Pop? They're done, right? Like they went bankrupt.
Yeah,
and
OMG
shut
Pop
down.
is closed down, sadly.
Yeah. Do they have any games still up, or is it just?
You can still access Draw My Thing.
Well, of course, that's their big money maker with ads and stuff like that. Yeah.
No, you go on Coingate or whatever it's called.
Conjugate.
Yeah,
you can
Conjugate,
access
you go
Draw
on
My
there.
Thing.
You basically just access the code, because I don't think they took the code down when they took the site down, so it's still there technically.
That's smart. That's a good thing. Just
They
mirror
ain't
it,
getting
take
no
the
money
code.
from it.
Yeah.
They ain't getting no money from it. That shit
Can't
got
log in
jacked.
with Facebook anymore, though.
Yeah.
Learned this the hard way.
I remember when OMG Pop first came out, they were trying to like hype it up over Justin.tv. They were like, "Oh, this is the biggest thing." And there was a couple of the community managers on there, and they were on a couple things with Revision 3. We did some interviews with them, and it was like the thing at the time. And look where they are now. Sadly, that's how fast the internet works, though.
That.
Well,
Yeah.
it's kind of funny because
Things can happen within a year, like years.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot can change.
the creatures were on it during I think their 24-hour stream, and they got banned on it. So that probably destroyed a lot of hype that they created because really famous people got banned from the site for no reason.
Now that's the thing. Can we call YouTubers famous?
On the internet, yes.
Can we-
Yeah,
yeah,
celebrities.
I think it's a different thing. It's a different spectrum when you call like a celebrity that is doing something on like the mainstream, and then like there's YouTubers. We have our own little spot.
I think there's a difference between internet. There's definitely a difference between internet famous and Hollywood famous.
Absolutely.
Where anyone that's Hollywood famous, you can call celebrity, but you wouldn't exactly call somebody like Chuck Conroy a celebrity.
Well,
even though
then,
famous.
Yeah,
what would you refer to Rooster Teeth as? I'd call them celebrities. But
Well, I'd
for how
say-
big they are?
Well, if you say Rooster Teeth, I'd say that's a company, right? Because I'd say, all right, that's a company that makes money, and they're working on YouTube as well as on other different platforms. I think the term to use with like YouTubers or anybody that's well known, that's doing video content, is just they're exactly that. They're well known. I wouldn't call them celebrity. I wouldn't say they're famous. I'd say just more well known, I guess.
But here's the thing: if
famous is,
they move away from
famous
YouTube,
famous is a word for saying well known.
but also you can think of it this way: what happens if they get off of YouTube and become famous on TV?
Kinda
Then you can
like,
call them celebrity.
Fred.
What, like,
Fred.
oh,
Oh,
well,
God.
that's.
Oh, wait, hold on.
If Fred did it, he started a show on YouTube, became a movie and TV show. He did it.
That's because kids are retarded. I mean,
Yeah.
The annoying
He's not
part,
funny.
all right, man. I don't know how that happened. I don't know why.
So we got a question from the comments here. Video Gaming For You asks, how do you feel about Google Plus forcing you to link up, make channel? Wait.
he's
How do
asking when you
Yeah.
have
How do you feel? Yeah. How do you feel about YouTube forcing you to use a Google Plus account to comment? I like it. I feel like people should be accountable for their own comments. If you're not, then get the fuck off. Like.
well,
I have my name on my channel associated with me. I have no shame. I can understand when it's like
that's part of one of the things people like about the internet is
there's no accountability.
the ability to be an anon. They like being able to say whatever they want without having to worry about the flack for it.
Absolutely.
So the ability to become an anon is one thing that's like the whole internet.
the reason I don't like it.
It seems like less and less that's going to be likely.
The reason I don't like it is because me and Zeo's friend, Teal, there was a troll that was trolling his account, and because he made just a slight change to the YouTube name, he could link it to a Google Plus account that was Teal Game Master, just set like that, because you can have the same name multiple times,
Right.
and just went on other people's videos and trolled, and Teal got flack for it. So at the same time, it's bad.
You could always block that person and like
Well,
make
no,
something about
it wasn't
right?
it wasn't even him going to his channel and trolling. It was him going to other channels, other
Yeah.
famous YouTubers, and making racist remarks and making
Right.
making it seem like he actually did this.
Because what it does is when you link it, it changes your name itself. So
And
you
it
can
makes
just
it look
create new
exactly
accounts
like
and
that
just keep
name.
doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't like it being forced. I wish you could just have an option to.
Right. For people like myself, the Fuse-4 network, I can see it where it's like people working together and stuff like that. and we're not like a trolley group or anything like that. We're not a trolley content aggregator. And also for triple speedrunners, where it's a bunch of people working together on the same channel. But for me, I feel like I already put myself out there all the time. Why not use my real name? Like I even in my Let's Plays, I say, "Hey there, everybody, let's play blah 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 blah," and then I say, "Dave McCauley here." I've always done that just because I want to be real with people, and I'm not dissing anybody or saying that you should do it.
Yeah,
that's just my mind of thinking.
Hey everybody,
I use my real
it's
name.
Dave McCauley here. That is not actually my real name.
I use my real name on the internet as well, but I kind of like that on the internet I can have an identity like Zeolightning.
What
Yeah,
were you
sure.
gonna say?
I was gonna say that I like the idea of having the option to use your real name, because I think like at least having the option to have anonymity on the internet is important. But as is human nature, you're always gonna have the buttheads out there who abuse the heck out of it. But
Yeah.
That's human nature. That's always gonna happen, no matter what you do, no matter what choices you give to people. There's always gonna be people who abuse them.
What I'd like to see is when you actually comment, like when I comment it says Dave McCauley, but I'd like to see in brackets Fuse-4 Gaming, because people will still look at it and say, oh, that's Dave McCauley, like youtube.com/Dave McCauley.
Yeah,
a channel that I haven't had in forever.
Like
Yeah,
that
would
would
help.
just
No, Dave, you actually all you have to do is change the name on your Google Plus, and it'll change it on your YouTube also. Because when I originally changed my YouTube and linked them, it said Hector Gutierrez, and I was okay with that, and I really didn't care. But what I did was I switched my Google Plus one, so it said
Hector
Hero
Moose.
Moose.
Yeah.
It's actually just says Hero and Moose. This way you can actually see both my names, because Hector Gutierrez, not a lot of people know me as Hector Gutierrez necessarily, if you do know me. So I had to put up the names you would recognize.
Yeah, like I said, I'm stuck with my name, so if I ever change it, or I'll put my real name, I think a lot of people are like, who the fuck is Chris Fernandes? Like, seriously, like, I would probably get that, like, all the time. They're like, MufasaFernando, oh, that guy!
No, they'd be like, MufasaFernando, the guy that outpiz? Who's Chris Fernandes? Is that the guy that did the Numa dance? I think in episode, like, 16 of Fuse-4, he did it, right? Right?
Is that the guy that did the truffle shuffle once? I don't know.
Is that the guy that was like, go ninja, go ninja, go ninja.
I'm tempted to use it just to fix my name and the spelling error in it, because I made this name when I was like
Yes,
12.
Grim Rapper.
Yeah, well, Grim, why don't you do that?
It is, but at the same
You
time,
finally
it's
fixed the
grown on
Grim
me.
Pepper.
No, I
Reaper.
can't. I don't think I could do that, because it's grown on me, man. It's part of me. To be this retard that misspelled Reaper.
Wow, damn, Sean. I don't even know what to say to that again. God damn it.
What the fuck?
Wow, I don't even know what to say to that. I don't even know.
Sadly, I think that's the truth.
Sean, you didn't tell that.
I don't know how you guys feel, but you want to start wrapping down the show, like shutting it down?
Yo, this show never ends.
This is the show that never ends.
It just
We
goes
go
on.
on, my friend.
Chris, you scare the fuck out of me sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I did. Yeah, Chris. No.
We're about at that point.
But I did want to make a. I guess.
Oh.
Are we gonna? Are we
Say what you want to say. No. It's not like there's a time limit. It's just Go ahead.
I did want to like pimp out something of mine.
Nope, absolutely not. Too bad.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, Hector, sorry. We hate you.
You gotta wait till we start wrapping things up.
Yeah, wait till we
that's what I was saying. That's what I thought. That's what we were doing, and then we weren't, and then it was like rah.
So Bayonetta is an amazing game.
Oh, shut up!
guys, you know her outfit isn't actually an outfit; it's her hair.
It's her hair,
and when she attacks, she doesn't really attack. She hair.
hair.
I only got
And
one
then, like,
more thing
she-
to you.
Everything
Guns.
is just.
In my heels. That's all, what more do you need in a game? You have guns in your heels. Come on. You can't beat that.
You can't beat that. You have guns in your heels and your hands, and you use hair as a weapon. So
Yeah.
Platinum Games.
What more do you want in a game?
Platinum Games, guys.
God,
Platinum Games.
Sean, you really are, man. You are really hitting the ball today.
Shut it down like the government.
Except, yeah, we don't get paid for doing nothing. So.
God damn it.
Actually,
Sean,
no, they aren't getting
God.
paid. They aren't getting paid.
No,
They're
they ain't getting paid
frustrated.
either.
Yes, they are.
Paid. Yeah, they are.
So,
Congress is
check
getting
this
paid.
out, all right, Mr. Government.
No,
The
from what I
government-
remember, they weren't getting paid. Most of the people were either on leave, and the people that had to stay weren't getting paid.
This is the way it's working, all right?
Yeah.
So for the last 3 years, military personnel, active or reserve, does not get paid in like the month of October during the time that the government did this little shutdown. This year, they signed a contract saying all the government people are getting paid. Active duty personnel is getting paid. All the civilian workers that work with the military and all Coast Guard and reservists are not getting paid this month. And what they're doing is they're essentially on leave and getting paid the moment they return in November. Hopefully, that's what we're looking at.
Right.
So everybody's still getting paid.
Yeah.
But like us, we're still working every fucking day, so we get screwed. So
Yeah.
like all the other people, all the higher ups are like, la, we're waiting for this to get fixed. Oh, give me my money.
Waka, 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 waka.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Hector's actually he's in the military in Hawaii. Hawaii.
Shout out to
And,
Hawaii.
Everybody wants to go to Hawaii, but Hector wants out.
I do.
It's like, I want to go back.
It's okay, Hector. You can go live with Brad in Canada in his closet.
Actually, guys, do you guys want to answer this one more?
Question?
One more question right here is, what kind of music do you guys like?
A lot of different types. Like I have a wide variety of musical tastes that I enjoy.
Yeah, like I said, personally, me myself, I like rock, any alternative rock. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm probably the only one here. I'm choking that love gaming music. Like any good gaming music, I would listen to no matter what. You know what I mean? Like, if there's a theme from a game, I will listen to it. I don't care if it's really good. I'll listen still to the.
It's funny. I recently did a speech about this, and I was talking about how I think game music should actually be considered a real genre of music.
What should?
A game music.
Video game music or any kind of game music.
Even though it kind of falls into the other, you can say it falls into other genres.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is that it falls into absolutely every genre that's out there in some way. Yeah.
It's just that people look at video game music as like 8-bit music all the time, though. It's never evolved from the NES, and it seems like nobody ever actually considers 8-bit music like music. Like my mom and my sister. Mostly my sister. Like whenever I listen to like my songs and stuff, she doesn't really consider it music, and I'm like, but how can you not consider this music?
Right.
And it's just it's the weirdest thing to me.
I pretty much like anything. It all depends on my mood. Like right now, I'm listening to a lot of anime opening music and stuff like that.
J-pop.
Yeah, basically J-pop and J-rap.
Oh my god.
I'll pretty much listen to anything that isn't country or classical. I never.
I love it.
Hold on. So you listen to bluegrass?
Piano is so soothing.
I don't even know what that is. I just know that I don't like country or classical, and I can't think of any other genres I dislike.
Whenever people say I listen to everything, I always be like, you listen to bluegrass? You listen to like all kinds of just like random, like obscure.
I don't dislike it as of yet, but I can't tell you. That's all I've listened to.
I try to listen to everything. I've listened to polka music before.
Yeah, polka. Yeah. I'm a big fan of most music.
Any genre of music can have good music in it.
I feel like I like music for what music is, and that's essentially like rap is one of the things that I generally don't like as much. And same with country, but overall, I like just about every genre.
Also, by the way, Riza wants you, Chris.
Yeah, I'm doing this while we're doing this.
So when you guys speedrun games, how do you guys determine do you guys just do any game you guys want, or do you guys generally have? How many people do you guys have currently running games? In your group?
For us, we have 10 people that we do the Let's Plays with in our group, and we have like 17 people who we do marathons with.
Okay.
So,
do you guys all have a specialty, or do you guys just?
We really just play whatever. I mean,
well, it depends on the marathon. Like each marathon, we usually have themed games.
We have a different theme for each marathon, but I'd say that maybe 5 of us who actually have good competitive speedrun times.
Like 5 of us that can actually speedrun.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of us that actually can, but for the most part, most everyone else just runs through the games as fast as they can.
Okay.
How much do you guys practice? Like, how many hours do you spend practicing tricks and stuff?
Well, for marathons, we practice quite a bit, or we would like to practice quite a bit.
We expect
people to practice.
Whether they actually do that or not, you can usually tell.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, if you need Kingdom Hearts, I'm your guy.
Oh, you've missed Canonless 22 times already, man. I swear I've been practicing.
Are there any?
Most of our marathons have been based on what we've already known a lot of. So.
We've had some marathons like our upcoming horror marathon, where we do some games that people don't specifically know. Like we're making Mike do Amnesia, aren't we?
Yeah, probably. Well, a good example of when we practiced a lot for was our Mega Man marathon, a couple years ago, where we actually were challenged by 2 other marathon teams to race us in all the Mega Man games. And me, I'd only ever played Mega Man X, so I sat down every night and streamed Mega Man 1 through 10 blind, and I raged so hard. It was the most grueling yet most satisfying gaming experience I've ever had in my life.
It is.
Beating all of those games for the first time.
I felt like I got that whole experience just from playing 7 trying to fight the final boss.
Oh, man.
Well, you shouldn't have had a problem with Mega Man 5 and 6.
I was getting the hang of it by Mega Man 5.
Well, the thing is, but Mega Man 5 and 6 are the easiest in the series.
Yeah.
Especially 6.
Yeah, 6. They're pretty simple in comparison. I personally didn't think 9 was that hard.
9 is hard the first time you play it, but then after that, it's
yeah, that's exactly it. It's only hard the first. The same thing with the fan game released Mega Man Unlimited. It's only hard the first time you play it, and then it's not that hard anymore.
Yeah, 9. I think they did a great job with a lot of the 9 and 10 that they released. I think they did a good job on them though.
Yeah, I love playing 9 and 10 on easy mode. That's my mode.
Well, you can only play.
I've played 9 on normal.
You can only play 10 on easy mode. 9 doesn't have an easy mode.
Okay.
Yeah, the first time I played 9, I raged so hard,
Dave.
but
I know.
what is my best time on 9 now?
I don't know.
I think my best time on 9 is under 40 minutes, 39 minutes maybe.
Nice.
Just so right around 40 minutes.
Wow.
Well,
I just realized I was not subscribed to the triple
all of
speed.
9 that
Let us
annoys
change
me.
that.
There's only one stage in all of 9 that annoys me. I think it's Wily Stage 2. It's the one where you gotta use the cement shot on these lava geysers.
Yeah, there is one part in there where you have to freeze the lava, and then that part is a little dumb. But
what I like to do actually is I get Rush Jet out, and the moment I climb up the ladder, I just Rush Jet
yeah, you have
not Rush Jet, Rush Coil.
Yeah, you have a couple seconds. You have maybe 2 seconds of a window in there to get that Rush Coil out and hop up to the ladders, but.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have any plans for a horror marathon this year? Is it in the works or anything?
Yeah, we should probably organize that ourselves.
We don't want to tell people that this is actually happening.
Yeah, we are planning on having a horror marathon coming October. I think starting on Halloween or the day before, running for a couple days.
That sounds ridiculous. Why would you have it on Halloween?
Because we hate
last year we had a horror marathon where we played all scary games with all blind. So we'll do the same this year of some of the newer horror games Machine for Pigs, Outlast.
We can expect some Slender.
Yeah, we played Slender last year. We'll probably play the new version.
The Arrival.
We actually Let's Played The Arrival on our channel. Demarcus played it.
That was interesting.
I think Slenderman's actually scarier in like the videos on YouTube than it is in the games. To be honest, that's just my opinion.
I feel like the original Slender, the free one, was scarier than the Arrival.
Yeah, I think
don't know that.
I feel that way too. I've been watching videos between the Arrival and the 8 pages, and it just seems like the 8 pages was scarier.
Yeah, if you know how to break the Arrival, the game is so easy. Because if you see him and just immediately divert from his direction, you'll never die. It's just, you literally just won't die. He won't catch you. But like in the 8 pages, he will catch you if you.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, in the 8 pages, he'll catch up to you eventually, and he always hits
in the club. Give me $20.
I thought the tunnel level in the Arrival was pretty scary.
The tunnel is bullcrap, but
It was. Oh, come on, that was scary. And that Let's Play when they both almost got us at the end.
yeah. I actually thought Chapter 4 in the Arrival was pretty scary, just because I didn't know how it worked the first time I went through it, and he was like in the house with you, and I thought like he's gonna be around any corner. But I guess even if you fail that part, you still can continue with the story, and I didn't know that. But I managed to beat it my first try.
Should we talk about what we're doing, Zeo, for Halloween?
Zeo will be sleeping. Don't you worry. He'll be sleeping.
Halloween? I forget.
We're for Clusterfuck Comms, what we're doing is
the riff tracks.
Yeah, we're doing a bunch of horror movie riff tracks. Last night we did Nightmare on Elm Street 1 through 3, but Zeo passed out before 3, so we got to redo 3.
Surprise!
I can't even blame him because Nightmare on Elm Street 2 is probably the worst.
Nightmare on Elm Street 2 was so boring and it was so bad.
That is like the stepchild of the 3. Just saying. Of the first 3, that's like the stepchild. Stepchild.
Like tonight, we were thinking like tonight we might actually watch.
I don't know how we're gonna do it.
Yeah, we're gonna watch It, which is Tim Curry in a clown suit, basically.
Yeah.
I want you guys to imagine that. Tim Curry.
Are you guys doing this on crazy? What is it? Sorry, the channel. Clusterfuck.
No,
comms,
you
yeah.
remember, Dave.
I was like crazy fuck comms. I was like, no, clusterfucks. There we go. Yeah, clusterfuck comms. That's where it's happening, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Anybody else doing anything on their channels for Halloween?
I might do something. I'm debating like I'm thinking about posting something because I have done nothing season-wise on my channel. I might.
Yeah. Whatever happened to your 6-month goal of becoming a partner? Need to get the ball rolling, man. Get the ball rolling.
Slowly died because of work. No, I'm working on it. I'll get. I gotta get some motivation, get myself back on track somehow. Besides, very carefully. So.
There's a bunch of people that'll do co-coms with you.
I know everyone's been asking to do co-coms and.
Yeah.
I gotta up my game, Dave. That's who's gotta up their game. I do.
Well, you're getting a presence on Twitch now.
Yeah, on Twitch, but I need to get back on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like hard to do both sometimes.
Yeah. Unless you're just posting like highlights and stuff like that.
I envy how you made it on Twitch because I back when I was streaming a lot, I never really got that. I never got that as popular as you did.
I dropped a lot of giveaways and stuff, and that's
I'm thinking like with this copy of this game here, because I'm thinking about doing a giveaway like on my return stream. I'll probably do a giveaway for this.
That's a smart way to do it. Yeah.
Do a 24-hour giveaway.
Also,
stream.
so to everybody who hasn't checked chat, you guys should check chat really fast on just on the Google Plus. I mean on.
Oh god, you're my favorite. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Hector. There's some other great videos of my dance moves. I think I've got one of me going to the Beatles music. I think.
And that was surprising.
Beatles.
Yeah, I think so. One of my favorite people ever now. I love you.
I saw it. I had to post it. I was like, everybody always has like some video that they don't like that they posted from the very beginning of time.
You know what? I just learned I'm not even subscribed to them. You know what? After this video, yep. Maybe that's subscribe right now.
You know what? We got to get this video over 1 million views. We got to make it happen.
I'm going to dance my way to 1 million views.
I guess we need
Matt.
to monetize that one then.
Yeah.
I think for Halloween I'm going to be doing Silent Hill 1 with my brother Nick.
Nice.
And I'm probably going to do King's Quest 1 with my brother. I want to get through the whole King's Quest series on my channel, blind, with my brother.
Oh,
blind.
Wow. That's gonna take you a while. Blind. Yeah.
You can't do King's Quest 5 and 6 blind though. Because you already did it for Cluster.
I don't even remember the puzzles in 6 anymore right now. I hate
That's
that game now.
bullshit.
That game is the worst game in the fucking series.
You-
Fuck that game. I had to
you-
go through it 3
start playing
times.
it, and then you'll be start playing it, you'll remember. It's like riding a bike.
Sorry, I almost died of funniness from that video. I'm sorry.
That's a great series though, King's Quest. You can get it on GOG.com, which is another great site. Love that site.
Where is it actually?
I was actually thinking, because no one ever does it. I've been practicing it for a while, and I was thinking about doing Grab by the Ghoulies. No one knows that game.
Oh, there it is.
I've heard of it. I don't think I've ever seen
Actually,
it.
I do know that game. I've played through it before.
Nice.
The
you
game's
go.
okay. I kind of like it.
It's honestly, in my opinion, the last good Rare game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the whole
After that, Rare
collection.
just completely died.
Except for 8, because 8's a piece of shit and will never touch my computer.
What's everybody's favorite point-and-click game? Point-and-click adventure game? Any you guys have any or?
League
I
of
do.
Legends.
He's got it.
I just from watching like a Let's Play of it, and seeing how interesting the game was, I really like Shadowgate. Shadowgate is really cool.
TNA fan, that's sorry, I can't track it because it's not updated on it, but that does get that I see in the chat. He says, Chris, we should do a bunch of mirror matches on Yu-Gi-Oh with there's a new art set called Ghost Trick, so it's kind of a Halloween-esque kind of thing. That's a good idea. If you don't mind, if you want to do a co-commentary with me, I wouldn't mind doing that. I can definitely put that on my channel on Halloween, and we can also do there's a deck tag called Zombies, so which same kind of difference, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, that's a smart idea. That's actually a good idea. I think I might do that. Hey, that gives me something to put Halloween-esque. Maybe we can do like a week of it, or I'll figure out something.
Back on topic, Chris.
Sorry.
I can answer this.
Sorry, I saw it, and you know me, I go back and when I read the comments, oh, sorry, am I just a pure asshole? I guess I am.
Have him email you at...
asshole. I'm MufasaFernando.
Shh, the wildebeest will hear you now. Shush. All right. My favorite is King's Quest 6, but the reason why I have so much dislike for it right now is because there's like a bunch of different endings, and I was trying to get the best ending for Clusterfuck Comms, and I missed one thing at the beginning that you need to do in order to get the perfect ending, and I had to redo 3 hours.
Wow.
Ooh, that's fun.
And I had to go through the game 4 times because I kept forgetting stuff after I did that one thing again.
That's
But I did it, and I did it in one night at 4 a.m. And it's all done.
God damn. That hurt.
It hurt a lot.
It's not point and click, but something like that recently happened to me with Dead Space 3. Is all of a sudden finished up my recording session, saved it, moved it to the cloud on Origin, and then came back like 2 days later, started playing it. I was 2 hours behind where I was, so I had to play 2 hours of gameplay. And then all of a sudden, of course, after you play it once, the second time seems to be a lot harder for some reason.
Yeah.
So it was ridiculous, and I say it in my videos when I'm recording. I'm like, I just had to fucking play 2 hours to get to this point. God damn it!
Well, it was extremely funny because I was in the call while I was trying to get back to where I was, because I can't record while I'm in a call, but I was in the call trying to get back to where I was because all I missed was talking to this fucking clown at the beginning.
It's always the clown, man. The clown's there to screw you.
And I'm just cussing. I'm just
it?
saying, this is some fucking bullshit. I hate this fucking game right now. God fucking damn it. I just missed that and it just crashed. Fuck.
So it was in that game? Shit.
But, yeah, King's Quest is an amazing series. I recommend anybody get the collection. Just be prepared for some dickish shit in it, basically.
Yeah, you can get it on GOG.
Mm-hmm.
But I like when it comes to King's Quest in Shadowgate are like the only point-and-click games I know.
Tales of Monkey. No, not Tales of Monkey.
I don't really count. Like,
Monkey
the
Island.
only thing I would count would be like Toonland and Jumpstart, but I don't know if I should count.
No, educational games kind of count because it basically just is point and click.
Education games.
Because
Yes,
I'd say
Edumacation.
Jumpstart 3rd grade is a great point-and-click game.
Oh my god.
I finished the 4th grade, Chris. I finished the 4th
Why
grade.
do we? Oh.
And then you talk about Clue Finders. You need to upload more of that. By the
Oh
way.
my god! Don't even talk about that game. That hurt my brain sometimes.
Point and click games I enjoy. The Monkey Island series.
Yeah.
Walking Dead was a lot of fun. I also enjoy Indiana Jones: The Fate of Atlantis.
Would
And-
you kind of count
and,
Plants vs. Zombies like as a point?
No, it's not. It's not point and click adventure. No, that's
Well, it's kinda is.
Dave, have you played Gabriel Knight?
yes. I actually did a little bit of it
Oh, yeah, you
on
did.
stream. Like maybe 2-3 months ago or something like that. But another thing I want to say is like I got confirmation today from Telltale Games that they're gonna send me review copies of The Wolf Among Us or something, whatever it is.
Yeah, you want to send that to me too? I'll play it.
Yeah.
I'll review it too.
I was
myself
really,
on my
I was
channel.
really excited about that because I'm like the biggest Telltale Games fan. Oh,
Yes,
ever.
you
I
did Back to
love
the Future.
fucking Back to the Future, Walking Dead, the
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park, Tales of Monkey Island. I love it. I got just confirmation earlier today, and I was like, oh, because episode 1 comes out this month. So
Well, the reason I brought up Gabriel Knight is because I believe the creator of that, Jane Jensen, she's actually creating a new point-and-click adventure game because apparently
Yes.
she worked for Zynga for a while, and then in an interview she just said, I just got this nerve, and I was like, I just want to make a fucking game.
yeah.
So she's starting to make another point-and-click adventure game, and it looks really, really fun. And I want to play it.
I like how there's a lot of revival of point-and-click adventure games coming from Kickstarter. A lot of these older guys are coming back and putting their new game ideas in Kickstarter and like, let's get this done, and they're getting funded, which is awesome to see.
It's because of like our generation
I
that
can't
grew up
believe
playing
that Mighty
them.
No. 9 actually made $4 million. It actually reached every single goal they set out for.
Yup.
That just shows how much that the fan base really wants that, and Capcom is just completely ignoring this fan base.
Well, yeah, you know,
Nobody ever gave Capcom points for being intelligent.
yeah. Rumor is that they only have like $150 million in the bank left, so who knows?
They should have They should have kept him there and made Mighty No. 9.
Or just
They
a new
should've
Mega
just
Man.
done-
Well, no,
Yeah.
and Ifune left. He chose to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was like, "Oh my God, fuck this, I'm out. Peace."
After Legends got canceled, I think he chose to leave.
All of his creative ideas are being shut down. Why not? Like, if
Yeah.
there's other means to create your vision, why not take that route?
Well, it's mostly because for the point and click and revival and all that. It's because of our generation that grew up. We had that little slouch in gaming where it was basically the same game every like year.
Oh,
And, like, it was always hype.
You know what? Before a lot of the side scroller platformers came out, like before people were complaining that they hadn't seen like a Mario side scrollers in forever, and now it's all the opposite. Everyone's like, no, too many Mario side scrollers.
If they had done it once every 4 years,
style.
it would have been good. If they had done it maybe once every 4 years, it would have been good because
Essentially,
people would have
it
been
was like
hyped
that,
for it.
Graham, like I said, the only time that they released it a year after each other was when 2 came out. 2
Yeah.
doesn't, and 2 is the worst of the series for a reason.
Well, now
Oh,
I won't be
goddamn.
buying that apparently.
I thought I backed Mighty Number 9. I guess I didn't. I am mistaken.
He's just dropping 5,000 right there. Just like,
Yeah, I thought I backed
I-
it.
make up for this now.
Apparently, when I thought I backed it, there was some kind of error, and I have to reback. I think I still
It's done.
can
You can't back it
reback
anymore. No, you can't back it anymore.
No.
Well, no, they gave me a link that can let me reback it.
I think they have a separate PayPal account that you can donate to.
Yeah, like I have an email.
A lot of them do that now. Is like once their Kickstarter is done, if it's still growing and people still want to give, they'll give you a PayPal and just be like, here, donate here. We'll give you the same incentives and stuff like that, depending on how much you pledge. So it's a pretty cool thing.
I wanted to get. I pledged $20 to get a downloadable version.
I know
With
one of
how
my
much
friends
this got
donated like
back, I wanna
200
get
for it.
With how much this got backed, I want to do it. I want to play this game now. If everybody's backing it like this crazily, I just want to play it now.
And considering it met all the goals that it went for, there's going to be a lot of content in that game.
Yeah, they've already put out a tech demo video of it, which is pretty cool.
It looks so good.
The style looked really cool. Yeah, I like it. I like the art.
Good. The environment is amazing.
Yeah.
The detail is amazing.
You know, it reminds me of like King of Fighter, the newest one that came out, where it's like fully fleshed out backgrounds, and then like it's downgraded a little bit for like the foreground, kind of like that. And I love that kind of style. It looks really cool. Demarcus and Matt, what's your favorite point-and-click adventure game?
I never really played them.
I love how everything. I never played much point.
Look at each other.
I never played many point-and-click adventure games myself, but there is one that really stands out in my mind. It was actually for Game Boy. I don't quite remember what the name of it was. I think it had Shadow in its name, but it was just like a typical.
Is it Shadowrun?
No, it wasn't Shadowrun. It might have been Shadowgate 2. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was a sequel. It had 2 in its name. Like I said, I don't really remember the name, so I could be completely wrong. But I remember that it was like a typical. You have to like get through the dungeon, and you like end up fighting like this. Oh my God! It's been so many years. I don't even remember what you fight at the end of the game. But I remember it mostly because there was just an incredible amount of ways you could die in that game, and some of the and it was all text-based, and some of it was actually pretty gruesome. Some of my favorites are you can actually just have your character move off a cliff and he just plummets to his death, and the game says the Grim Reaper is waiting below, waiting to catch you.
Oh my God, that's scary.
That game is sick, but awesome.
I think it's Shadowgate because after every death, the Grim Reaper would come and say something.
Yes, it might be like he appears on screen, like opens his eyes and then like has text.
Yeah, that sounds like Shadowgate.
That might be the game I'm thinking of. That game was amazing.
One thing I loved about Shadowgate is that you can die in so many crazy ways.
Yeah. I remember one time I tried to pick up a pot of gold and like lightning struck a wall I was standing on and I fell.
Yup. That's definitely Shadowgate.
Okay. I'm glad to know that. I might have to look it up and see if I can find it sometime again. I loved that game.
Yeah, for me, instead of playing point-and-click games, I was playing joystick games on the computer, like Descent and MechWarrior.
Yes, Descent.
I love Descent. Descent and Descent 2 were my childhood in a nutshell.
Yes, me too. Amazing games. Loved it. And then Descent 3 came out and all went to hell.
Yeah. My computer couldn't run Descent 3 at the time, so I never really got to play it, even though I own it.
Here. Yeah, same here. Love Descent. Oh my God, that was one of the games
It's still one of my favorite games.
Oh, it's still great. That's one of the games I actually want to do a Let's Play of because I still have my joystick, like my flight controller that I can use with it.
Yeah.
I had everything mapped out, and they still update the drivers from Logitech for that controller, so it's pretty cool. But I remember that being the game that my older sister and my dad would just fucking sit down and play for hours.
And it was so hard too.
Yeah, we put it on
brutal.
We just watched my dad. Like I'd play it on normal, and my dad had already beaten it, and he'd play it on hard, and we just sit there, and it just peeking out a little bit, shooting a little bit, getting back in, and there was like the homing missile guys, the red dudes, and
then
peeking out.
The bosses just destroy you in one hit. It doesn't even matter what you have; you're just dead.
That game is just so much fun. Guys, if you have not played Descent 1 or 2, play Descent 1. do yourself a favor because Descent 1 is probably the better one.
What kind of game
I
is
always
it?
was partial to 2.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. I probably just because I played 2 more, I thought it was easier, so I could get into it more instead of dying on level 5 over and over again on Descent 1 or whatever. That first boss, the first real boss in Descent 1, I just could never beat him without cheating.
How did you? Oh, yeah. When you hit in the cheats, it would go the female voice, cheater.
Yeah.
Cheater.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I forgot about that.
It's amazing. You were just like, oh, a sexy voice telling me I'm cheating? What am I doing wrong here? Cheater. But how did you feel about the inclusion of the guide bot? Did you like that?
In 2?
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah, it makes sense because the maps were like 4 times the size from 1.
Yeah.
1 had just more tunnel-based. It was just like more moving. It was like a maze going around.
Yeah, that's probably why I like 2 better, is because just 1, I was like too young for it to really like understand what I was doing.
Remember the paths.
Huge levels, yeah.
Yeah.
And in 2, I was a little older and I was able to find the guide bot and like get around and do everything. It was, I don't know. It was more variety. It had more levels and more bosses and stuff like that. So.
And then in 2, the other thing I remember is what the band that did all the music was Skinny Puppy or something, I believe.
I don't remember. I do remember liking the music, and I remember liking the cutscenes and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah. Hello, Material Defender. Love those games. I'm sorry, I get all giddy when I think about it because those games are amazing. Well, the first 2.
That's how I got when I first saw it and tried out Brutal Doom. It's a mod for the original Dooms.
I just read about that. PC Gamer just posted a thing, the 15 most violent mods or something like that.
It is so badass. And the new update that's coming out, if I remember correctly, you're able to punch the Cyber Demon in the balls. I mean, it's a crazy mod for it. It makes it more bloody. I mean, when you get the Berserk pack, it actually does something. You can switch to a Rip and Tear mode, which is where you punch them and then you can like in half and stuff. It just makes me feel like the Doom Marine is badass again. I mean, Zeo saw it. I mean, I did it for the Clusterfuck Comes and he saw it.
Yeah. I watched a lot of videos of that mod. It looks totally BA, and I need to get it.
It's free. I mean, all you need is the WADs.
Yeah.
Right. I just haven't gotten around to getting it because, like I said earlier, my computer's been broken. So.
Well, you better get it tonight now.
Yeah.
Because it's amazing. I mean, oh. God, it's so good.
Any of you guys gotten a chance to play Battlefield 4 yet? Since I know they just made the beta open.
Yeah.
I saw that they released the beta. I heard.
Yeah, that's something I've been playing a lot of the last since the first when it came out for premium players and whatever else other things they had going, like limited edition, Medal of Honor. If you had that, or if you're a premium player for Battlefield 3, get into it. But yeah, a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Well, my webcam just decided to turn off. My computer's fucking up. Hey, that's a nice image too. I'm just gonna leave it like that now.
Yeah, we can still hear you. You're good.
I know. If it shuts off my mic, I'm gonna be pissed. I love my computer. I don't want to hurt you, baby.
But yeah, Battlefield 4, mostly so far from what we can play in the beta here, a lot like Battlefield 3 online. Not too much different. You can see the graphical upgrade in some parts of it.
I like the little improvements they made though, with like the kill cam and like how you don't like have to hold your hand up for like 5 seconds and make it. It's just you're just instantly dead and you can respawn. And I like the little UI changes and everything.
Yeah, it's a fun game though, and if you haven't already got it, you can get it on. It's open for everyone up until the 15th, I believe, for PC over Origin, Xbox 360, and PS3. So.
Origin, how I love you so much.
I really don't have a problem with Origin. I've never had a problem with it.
I have a problem with EA.
I hate it. I hate that they, unlike Steam, they tax you. They put tax on your purchase. I don't know if you guys have that.
That's EA.
Yeah. Yeah.
Microtransactions, baby.
Yeah.
When you're talking about EA, you're talking about money. Mass Effect 3. Very plot important character. $5 down first day. Some bullshit.
That's a game I still need to finish. Is Mass Effect
Oh
3.
god.
No.
Don't ruin it for me. Don't ruin it for
The
me.
game. 5
At
characters.
the end of
like
the game,
DLC.
guess what, guys? At the end of the game of Mass Effect 3, it ends.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know, with how bad the ending is,
They had to redo it.
no. The thing is the ending. They fixed it. You know, it's better, but the journey itself doesn't feel complete for what you've been preparing for.
It really
It's the
doesn't.
best way to put it.
Mass Effect 3 just wasn't that great a game. I really hated how they did the optional side missions in the game,
Yeah.
or lack thereof, or however you want to describe it. It sucks.
It's just
that's one way to put it.
for the ending. They could have spent at least another year on it, in my opinion, and dropped like $1 million in it, and it still would have been a bad game.
At least I would have liked
Because-
more than having 3 predetermined choices. I mean, like,
Yeah.
no matter what choices you make in the first 2 games, you can still get any of the 3 endings. So what was the point?
Well, the thing is the hype for it was terrible. What is really what fucked it up because
What?
but they built that hype into the game by saying your choices are going to matter. No, in Mass Effect 3, you see these little things like, oh, I remember that from the first game. No,
I
it's
agree.
gone.
There was a lot of hype that hurt it, but I mean, I try and keep my expectations kind of down, but I was still just really disappointed with how much your choices didn't matter. Like they just hardcore did not matter at all.
It's alright, guys. We got another 2 trilogies coming out of Mass Effect. So, another 6 games that they already have written
EA
down.
can eat my ass.
No, I'm not going on that hype train again. I'm giving.
I'm not either. Mass Effect 3
Inquisition,
ruined the Mass Effect series for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Inquisition a try. If it's good, you know what? Maybe. If it's not, nope. I'm out. Fuck EA. I'm done.
I'm not going to try it. It's going to have to be like one of the best games I've ever played for me to get into it.
Chris, why the hell are you eating your shirt, you weirdo?
I don't know.
All of a sudden it starts the camera zoomed on you, and here's you.
I'm tired. I'm just.
Here's a question. Well, Grim, since I know you were on this one, you were talking about the hype trains. What's the craziest hype train you've ever been on?
Duke Nukem Forever.
SK Telecom T1! Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong train.
I legitimately think my computer decided to
Duke
turn
Nukem
off
Forever?
the webcam.
That game really did get hype, but as everyone expected, it did not live up to its expectations.
It didn't even come close. It was a bad game. Like, at least Mass Effect 3, you can make the argument that the game wasn't terrible. Duke Nukem Forever was terrible.
Well, the thing is they tried to turn a 80s, 90s, you know, 90s, whatever. It's an 80s character in a 90s video game, and it's fucking crazy. And you know what? The humor, the character, it was all there, but the gameplay wasn't there. People wanted to be able to hold like 20 weapons in your ass and just pull them out.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, but the
they
thing
tried
is
too much to copy Call of Duty.
Yeah, it tried way too much.
They did update that. You could hold when they updated it. You could hold 3 weapons, I think, or 4, something like that. Yeah.
I miss my good old like Quake or Doom days where I didn't pull anything out of my bum.
And that's why the hype train I'm on right now is Kingdom Hearts 3 and Bayonetta 2, but whatever. Is Doom 4 because I am hyped for that game so much, and I haven't heard shit about it.
Did you play a lot? Did you play through Doom 3?
Yes, I did. And you know what? I enjoyed Doom 3. I enjoyed it.
It's
I didn't
very
think
different, but sorry.
It's a good different, in my opinion.
I agree.
It made it feel good, but for Doom 4, I think because he's not on the base anymore, it should just be more open and not as open.
Do you think it should be? You think it should go more the horror route that kind of Doom 3 did, or the more action-oriented route that Doom 1 and 2 had?
I think they can do both. I think they can do both.
I agree. Yeah.
I don't know. Resident Evil kind of showed you can't have both.
Well, you can, but Resident Evil just sucked. Okay.
5 and 6 anyway.
I like.
Okay.
You know what? I like 6. I played through it like 4 times, like each of the entire run 4 times, and I just thought it was enjoyable. It was a fun game. I don't know.
It's a fun game, but you can make the same argument for Operation Raccoon City. Like, it's fun to play with other people, but you still know it's a bad game.
Yeah, it was fun with other people. Absolutely. Even though I played it alone.
Yeah, playing that game alone is terrible.
Okay, Resident Evil 4 was a lot of fun. It really was.
Mhm.
Resident Evil 5 was a lot of fun with a good partner.
You know, talking about Resident Evil 4, I have this game and I've never played it before.
Play it. It's a lot of
recommend
fun.
it.
I want to try to do it blind on a stream.
All
Go
right.
for it.
No, you have to do Kingdom Hearts 2 blind.
Don't do that. I'll do that.
I'm not gonna do that.
You have to do 100% journal.
I have a game.
Oh,
You know what game?
No, I haven't even done that in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Sad part is even and how much I love the Kingdom Hearts series, I've never 100%ed the journal in the original version, not even the final mix version.
I still need to play this. I bought this and I still need to play it.
What is it?
Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne.
Nocturne.
I still got this and I still gotta play this. This is a good
Would you
game.
guys say it's worth it to get Persona 4?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Hold on. If I got Brad, aka Moogle Master 102, to get Persona, yes, it is worth it.
Okay, here's the thing. I got him to get Kingdom Hearts 1.5.
And Grim, you will love this series. I'm not joking you.
Have you played 3?
No.
Okay, yeah, just play 4 and you're good.
Okay. But no, I want to play 1, which is apparently one of the worst.
No, you don't. You don't want to play 1, because 1, it's like you walk into the room, you fight an enemy, you're dead. How? I don't know. Shit. It's kind of how it works. Like they do, that's one thing that 3 also does a lot is enemies are just like I cast Doom, wipe the party or wipe the main character, game over. And that's one of the big issues that 1, 2, and 3 had is that you could just die at any point on any little fight. In 4 they changed it and made overall just a lot better.
Didn't they change that in FPS?
No.
No, they never did. They never fixed
No,
that.
in FPS you can still like just get doomed by any
But
enemy
you
and die.
still, it's like any other RPG. You have to grind in the beginning of that game.
But what I'm saying is, you could, let's say you're like 20 levels higher than this enemy, and this enemy somehow, there's 4 of them, and there's only 3 of you, and you obviously don't kill them, and then that one enemy casts Doom on the main character, and it works, you're dead.
That's
By the
like
way,
any
I'm
game.
Yeah.
Google just decided
This
no.
time when you're playing an RPG, and an enemy will just do something like petrify you, instant death, game over.
But okay. In most,
It's
but this is the thing. In most RPGs, you must wipe the party. In this one, as long as the main character dies, it's done, and you don't have control over your other 2 characters to be able to affect that in any way,
They
shape.
changed that in P3. What is it?
I don't know if
No,
this is
in none of the 3 versions they
Yes,
changed that. All
they did. Yes, they did.
No, they did, and you can.
In the P3P version, you were able to play.
In the P3P, you mean the
Fucking
PSP?
fucking
The PS. It's called Persona 3 Portable. It's P3P.
So you just say the PSP version, so no one gets confused.
Well, if people know this stuff, they know I'm talking about Persona 3 Portable.
okay,
But whatever.
hold on.
Moving
Hold
on.
on. It doesn't matter.
Hold on. In that game, you can.
Indubitably.
They actually changed it where you can play with all the characters.
Well, I'm glad they made it for the portable version that I'm sure
I'm
most
just
people
saying,
played
but-
and bought.
I'm
Alright,
I'm just fucking
alright,
saying.
would this
that
be
they-
a correct description of Persona 4?
Ah.
A visual novel crossed with an RPG? Because that's what I've seen of it.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I'm down for it.
It's
It is a.
Is there any way, I know I'm being a dumbass, and I'm sure this isn't true, is there any way for a harem ending? I just want to know this before I get it.
Yeah, if you go in a relationship with all the girls. I think.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna do it.
you could be the master pimp if
Hey,
you want
if I can bang Ashley, then cheat on her with a Miranda and have her in the hospital calling me out for her when she's never even met this bitch, then I can do that.
Which, by the way, was the weirdest part of Mass Effect 3 because
I don't know. I mean, it seems to me it's just better to go for one girl.
Well, Zeo, here's the thing. In Mass Effect 3, Ashley's in the hospital and you're like, I love you still because she got hotter.
Whoa! Spoil! I need to take off my headphones. Jeez.
Wait, I need to take off my headphones.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Chris G.
Over there, I was about to say that. What? My name's Chris G now.
But
I just
changed one letter of my name. Now I'm G.
she's in the hospital and you're like, I love you, and she's like, what about Randall? I'm like, where the hell were you even during that entire time? You were on a planet. I don't remember talking about this with anybody. And I'm just like, how? By the way, Google decided to just turn off my webcam apparently because it still works on Skype. I don't know what the fuck happened.
just try
I was
turning it
just
off
too
and
sexy
on,
for
it might
this.
work. But yeah.
Maybe you should try. Maybe you should try leaving and coming back. It might work.
But
Hold on.
All right. What do you guys think about ending the show here?
Never just.
I think we're at a good point. This is probably almost one of the longest podcasts we've ever done, just because we keep going and going. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just you know.
We've got so many interesting things to
Because-
say.
Exactly. Yeah.
We got some cool people here. Hey.
All right, so now we're just gonna transition into the League of Legends version of the podcast.
This ain't League Talk. Get out of here.
All F4. All F4.
League of Legends.
Let's go.
All F4. All F4. All F4.
So as we usually do, let's
That was
start off
I
with
hit that.
let's start off with where people can find our guests. So Demarcus and Matt, where can people find you on the internet?
All right. Well, yeah. Thanks for having us. It's been a lot of fun. But yeah, we do YouTube Let's Plays. We just started doing them a few months ago. YouTube.com/triplespeedrunners, or you can like search TSR Let's Play. That'll bring up all of our videos as well. But we upload 1 to 2 new videos every single day. And you can check out our main website at triplespeedrunners.com, where we do our streams, and twitch.tv/triplespeedrunners. And we have Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff.
Your Twitter's different though, right? It's TS.
Oh yeah, the Twitter
Runners?
is TS Runners because you can't fit that many characters in your usernames apparently.
Twitter is lame.
Yeah.
Losers.
Awesome. So, you know, with that said, be sure to check out everybody that is said here. You know, when we give our information, social media, all that good stuff. Be sure to check them out. Very interesting
There you
channels.
go. The webcam's working again now.
Yeah. Brennan, where can people find you?
You can find me at youtube.com/GrimReaper163 without an A because I'm too lazy to change it. And you can find me on Twitter at GrimReaper163 without an A. Once again, #Bayonetta2.
God damn it, Graham.
Hashtag God Dave.
God
Just-
damn it.
But
Yo,
yeah, that's
was
it.
gonna
I don't
say
have
that.
a Facebook. I'm not popular enough.
Chris.
You can find me in the closet with Brad. No, no, see,
So that's where he put
he
his
did.
glory home.
Are you
No,
sure
I'm-
you're not the new joystick he's ordering?
God damn it.
Yeah, he keeps talking about a fight stick that he ordered.
But anyways, where you can truly find me is, God damn it, you guys suck. YouTube, Twitter, Xbox, fucking, I'm trying to think of all of them. My brain is tired.
Fuck. I think Mufasa's trying to say he's easy.
Yeah, I'm thinking fine. No, but you can find me everywhere and anywhere under the name MufasaFernando. Because I'm that guy.
All right. With me, YouTube is youtube.com/Fuse-4Gaming. My Twitter, I know this time. My Twitter is at Dave McCauley. Facebook is Fuse-4Gaming, so facebook.com/Fuse-4Gaming. Xbox is Fuse-4. PS3 is KSE905.
God, I miss your name. I miss your KSE name. Dave, I miss.
No, my
shout outs to Kill Switch Engage.
yeah, Killswitch Engage, the band.
I hate you. I hate that Xbox screw you over on your other name because I still want to play Ultimate Marvel versus Marvel.
I can.
Not Ultimate. I mean Marvel.
I can play it on my new
3.
account. I can play it on my new account.
Wait, you can play Marvel.
I have them.
Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
Yeah, I rebought them. You have to buy the collection, Mortal Kombat collection.
Oh, do you have? Ah, crap. I don't.
Yeah, it has all 3 games on it. Anyways, you can add me at Fuse-4 Gaming. Yeah, I don't know. That's about it. But with the Fuse-4 network, might as well put it out there while we can. You can find us at youtube.com/Fuse4Network or Fuse4Network.com, Facebook.com/Fuse4Network, and on Twitter at Fuse4.
Oh, I still miss
And
you.
if you want to check out our blog, we have one at tumblr.com/Fuse4Network. Website is coming, still in the works.
Merchandise is still coming.
Merchandise is coming. We still have our store, which is, if you can find it, good for you because it is public and you can buy stuff right now. So if you want to do that, that's cool.
But if you guys want anything, shoot me an email. I'm the guy that if you want any idea, if you guys have any ideas for putting things on merchandise, send me an email at chris@fuse4network.com.
Also, we are going to be, we have together forums as well, and if you can find those because they are public yet again, then
have fun. Send them to me afterwards. Like
this should be a game, like an internet search game. Like if you can find our stuff, it's public.
Find our stuff and then shoot me an email and then just tell me and just make sure you tell me what the message is. Well, I said it. I'll say it one more time. It's Chris@Fuse4Network.com.
All right, Hector.
Well, you can't find me anywhere.
Yeah,
absolutely not.
No, but of course you can always find me streaming at twitch.tv/moose94.
Like every day.
And he means like you can always find him streaming.
I am streaming about like 6 hours a day every day.
Yeah, Moose. I would notice from all the emails I get now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Make it so you don't get emails when I stream. I apologize.
No. I love your streams. I pop in.
But I stream very often. I'm usually streaming League. Today I was streaming some Magic the Gathering because of the new set that just came out. But I'm currently doing I put every single League of Legends characters from order of manliness to least manly. And I'm playing through them in order in ranked, and it's just tons of fun. So,
what is this? When do you do this? I might want to watch this.
It's twitch.tv/moose94.
Yeah, twitch.tv/moose94. I'll send you probably my in-game name after this. You can
Stop
you.
you
should send me that. I can friend you. There we go.
Yeah, right on. YouTube.com/hero94, Twitter @hero94, and then once again tomorrow I'll be doing the League Talk podcast about League of Legends. It'll be mostly about the World's Final, so make sure you check that out on my channel here on YouTube.
By the way, guys, there's one more thing. When's Marvel? Okay. There you go.
But then also for anybody who does play League, if you do have any League questions you'd like answered, you could always send it to me to my email at Hector@Fuse4Network.com.
Yes, be sure to do that. Zeo.
Go, Zeo.
Daddy!
I wasn't properly here to do that when you were introducing everyone, so I got to do it now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, sorry for being late, everyone. But you can find me on YouTube, Steam, Tumblr, Twitter, DeviantArt, GameAnyone, Google+, Twitch.tv, Facebook, Miiverse, and Ask.fm, all under the name Zeolightning.
You can also find him on the moon. If you're fast enough to catch up.
If you look hard enough.
Alright, guys. With that said, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for watching, whether you're watching live or the recorded version. This has been episode number 28 of the Fuse-4 Network podcast. We'll see you all next time. Thank you so much.
Peace, people.
Peace.
Peace.
Later.